Hi everyone. I hope that you are all super well and all of that. I'm here again this week, which is really awesome. Just before I started my own stream, I was over on Tasman Brix's channel in the chat, lurking and listening to all the excitement that was during Taz's Hour of Power on a Saturday. So yeah, it was a lovely stream as always. Taz is just such a lovely guy. And it was really nice. So Brickles was on the panel as well. Aussie Adam Bricks was there too. And of course, lovely Greg from GJ Bricks as well. And there were so many people in the chat as well, which was super nice. And I have already had a chat here from Macro. So hi, Mark. I hope you're doing well. Oh, and Andrew is here as well from Creative Lego World. Hey, Andrew. I hope you're going well. So we are building up the food trucks tonight. And I also went through my collection. Hang on, I'll just disappear under my desk again. I also went through my collection and pulled out some of the other food truck type builds. And I'd completely forgotten about this Friends Juniors ice cream truck. So I have got that one that we can build up later. Obviously, because it's juniors, it's probably going to be quite a quick one. Quick build. And then we also have Mia's organic food truck, again another juniors one, so that was really cool to be able to find that. Oh, Pucky's excited. And then one of my all-time favorites, the juice van, the beach juice van as well, which was when we went from juniors over to 4+. So this is a 4+ build. So we've got 3 juniors stuff as well. And then I also remembered that we had the awesome hot chocolate van as part of the snow resort sub-theme as well. Hi, Pucky. Pucky's skipping around playing, aren't you? And we won't be building this one, but I had to include this one, which is the hot dog van from a few years ago as well. So I thought that it would be really cool to build up the official set at the beginning, and then we can go through and build up these other 4 vans. So that should be really cool. So hopefully that will be a nice stream for us tonight. Mayo is here as well. Hey, Mayo. That's good. I think you and I were both working in Taz's stream, so we both seem to be in and out a lot, which was cool. And Andrew is drawing the 3D avatars for the class, or 3D looking avatars. Oh, you've even got that hot dog van. Yeah, I think everyone was kind of obsessed with that hot dog van. Maybe when it came out, but definitely over the years, I think it's sort of grown in popularity as well. So that was really sort of cool and fun. So yeah, let's get this open. I'm really looking forward to this build because I'm pretty sure a few weeks ago, I've lost all track of time, space, metaphysics, it's all disappeared. But yeah, a little while ago, when Elle was on my channel, she was actually building up that hot dog van. So bag number 1, that was good. Okay, cool. So we've got 5 bags. 3, 4. Oh, Mark is here. Oh, the hot dog van's even a staple in your amusement park as well. Yeah, it's a really cool build, I think. And probably, obviously I really like the red and pink. It's always been one of those colour combinations that I've always sort of really liked. If you guys can hear me through all the rustling. Yeah, so the red and pink is always a colour combination that I've really liked with this one. But I don't think it would be really all that difficult to swap the pink out for something else, if that's not your thing. I know some people don't like things being too bright and colourful, which is obviously the complete opposite to me, where it's just more bright, more colourful. Right, so we have 4 booklets. So again, I'm assuming that that's going to be like one booklet for each section of the build. So like the table, the taco truck, the juice stand, and the noodle bar. So that kind of makes sense. Where to put those books? Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Oh yes, cheers, Mark. I've got a mango kombucha again this week. Oh my gosh, Pucky's barking again. And water and dried apricots. Because, you know, that's what we're here for. Cool. Cheers to Mark as well. I'll go right into an old work. Yes, Mayo, we love it when you're a lurky lurkersons. Okay, cool. So we're starting off with 2 mini dolls and like the picnic table area, which is super exciting because, oh my gosh, I am really, really looking forward to these hair pieces. Obviously, like last week and for the last few weeks, all of us have been talking a lot about Encanto. So the magical casita house is just absolutely gorgeous. That's one of the mocks that I'm working on. I'm supposed to be doing a part 1 video to that as we speak, which keeps on not happening. I've been terrible with videos at the moment, but it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, the hair piece in this set, which is going to be for Nandy, I think is going to be a really nice hair piece for Dolores when I get around to doing custom mini dolls as the other magical family members. Makes sense. Oh, there was a lot going on there. And we've got the extra faces in this as well, which is super cool. And I really love Emma's like double bun little hairdo. So that's awesome. Right, she's there. I've got to have right. What have we got? Oh, I do have an extra container for double faces. Oh dear. Right, so that's done. Oh, and we can do a flower or a bow on the back of the hair for this. Oh, that's kind of cool. I do like the fact that there's like braids in this hair piece as well, which is kind of cute. So cool. Right, now let's build up Nandy. So we do have pink. I was going to say shorts, but I think it's a skirt. I also really like this blue top as well, the off the shoulder top. Let's do this face, happy face, and hair. Oh my gosh, yes, I'm so going to get another one of these hair pieces for Dolores. That's going to look amazing. Cool. Yay. Right, so they're both there. We've got a kitten, of course, because, you know, if you're ever going to go food trucking, you always take a kitten with you. Chopsticks. Let's put both of those in here. 2 sets. Yes, there are 2 lots of chopsticks. Cool. Right. That was a lot. Oh, cool. And we get to build up the cactus as well, which is really cool. I do really like this cactus build. It does kind of remind me of the cactus builds that we got in some of the troll sets. So I'm pretty sure that with the trolls, like the Trolls World Tour sets, we had like a few builds where it was like a country and western like theme, because obviously it was all about like music and everything, which was really okay, cool. Which was really awesome. And they did some cactus with the dark teal color, which looked really, really nice. So yeah, it's good to see like that similar sort of design sort of being brought through into here. Cute. And then the other thing that has happened recently, well, I don't know. The other thing that I've discovered is probably a better word, that I've discovered recently. Oh, Rickles is here. Hey, Rickles, how you going? It was so nice seeing you over on Taz's stream. It was really good to see you there. So yeah, thanks so much for joining me. I know that it's sort of like a weird time on a Saturday for you. So yeah, I appreciate you being here. Cool. So what was I talking about? Oh, I've forgotten. Anyway, that's fine. Gosh, it's going to be one of those nights. I can feel it. Cool. And Pucky's really barky today as well, which is fine. Like, that's okay. I think he's probably just really excited because I just like opened the back door before I started to live stream. I've had the door shut all day because we've had the aircon on. I think it got up to like 38 today, so yeah, a bit warm, especially because I think the last few days were like 37, 38 as well. But I think it's only meant to be like 31 or something tomorrow, so that should be nicer. And I did talking and nice sticker placement as well. That's a rare and wonderful thing, so better celebrate that. Okie dokie, let's build up what's me calls it, a bench and snacks. So yeah, it was really nice this week. I did manage to find this set, so that was really cool. And I also managed to find the Jasmine Mulan princess set as well. So that was really awesome to be able to track that one down too. The other thing, there's been lots that have been happening. So, well, no, not really. There's been some stuff that's happened this week. So the other thing that was really interesting was that I ended up going to the Lego store this week for the first time, our Western Australian Lego store, which was really nice to go there. But they do have the really nice Lego prices, a really nice Lego store. So I like looked around and I was like, oh, they've got the food truck set, and oh, they've got the princess set. And then I was just like, oh, I might just go along to Kmart and get them there. So that's what I ended up doing. I did have a look at the Pick-a-Brick wall because that's probably one of the things that I'm sort of interested in. To no one's surprise, the Pick-a-Brick wall was like a little bit bare, which is fine. You know, obviously stock levels go up and down, and I think that we've all just got to sort of take into account, people being short-staffed and people wanting to quarantine and look after their health and all of those sorts of things. So I think that that's, should be the priority. But yeah, I sort of looked at it and I just sort of went, there was only really like kind of 2 or 3 things that I would have bought. So I just sort of stood there and I was looking at this wall and I was just like going, a lot of the stuff was like 2x2 or 2x4 bricks in like the primary colors. So it was like red, yellow, not that orange is a primary color, but like Larry, which is funny coming from me. Something's too Larry. And then the only things that there weren't any plant pieces. They did have a few plates, but they seemed kind of, I think they were like either black or grey. So I was just like, yeah, whatevs. They did have some 1x1s, but they were yellow. So again, I was just like, oh, I don't really use that much yellow in my builds. The only few parts that I contemplated was they did have a few 1x1, like the bright light yellow color, like the pastel yellow color bricks. So the 1x1 bricks. They had 1x2 bricks in that same color, but they didn't have very many of them left. And then they had 1x4 plates in the lime green. And I just sort of went, they're kind of the only 3 things that I would think about getting. I can't imagine getting like a whole cup full of any of them. So I sort of stood there for a bit going, I had a look around for some poly bags as well, because I do love a good poly bag and they're usually pretty tricky to find. But the only sort of poly bags or poly bag that I potentially could have gotten was the Cinderella one, which was beginning of last year, or it was a while ago that Cinderella poly bag came out, and I've already got it. So it's just like, okay. It would have been nice if they had some of the other Friends poly bags, some of the other Princess poly bags that I haven't been able to get hold of yet. But anyway, you know, such is life. So, yeah, that was my first visit to the Lego store. When I left the Lego store, I was like, let's just head on over to Target. Oh, no, Kmart. So I promptly went to Target, went to Kmart to get this set and the princess set as well. So that was really funny. But that's how that turned out. So yeah, a very lackluster trip to the Lego store, but it was actually quite funny because as I was walking through the mall to, like, it's an indoor shopping mall, and as I was walking through the mall to get to the Lego store, I did see this guy sitting on like some of like the little couch areas in the mall with a couple of Lego bags. Both times I walked past him on the way there and on the way back, I did try and like do that to see what was in his Lego bags, but I couldn't tell what it was. I was like, I was really curious. But yeah. Flowers. Flowers, flowers. Cool, cool. So, yeah, that was my like little excursion for this week, heading out to the Lego shop to get this. Well, no, not to get this, to have a look. Being like, slightly underwhelmed, which is probably for the best, to be honest. I think that if they'd had everything that I'd ever wanted in there, then it would have like ended in me having to get a new job, get a second job, send Pucky out to work for a living, earn his keep. Cool. Right. Couple of the lampposts. I do actually really like these white lampposts. I think probably if I was to ever have lampposts in my city, then I'd probably use the white ones, I think. But I don't know. Probably. Not a decision that I'm going to have to make anytime soon, fortunately, because I'm not that great at decision making when it comes to stuff like that. Cool. Little lamp parts by the looks of things. Oh, cool. Oh, Dusty's here. Hey, Dusty. Nice to have you here. Oh, hang on. What have I done here? Oh, I've gone. But funnily enough, I've gone rogue. Cool, great to see you. Oh, hi. Dusty's saying hello to everyone as well. Oh, I've been moving house all day. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. It's a kombucha. Alcohol-free, Australian made and owned, no sugar, nothing artificial, gut health drink. So no, not beer. It probably does look alcoholic because of the brown glass, but no. Oh my gosh, and moving house. Wow, what a chore. It's always so tricky moving house, I reckon. just trying to sort everything out, really, isn't it? Like, that's the hard bit. And then also trying to figure out what you need, what you don't need, what you should take with you and what you don't. Terrible. I remember when I moved into this place. Fortunately, it wasn't too far away from where I was living. Yeah, I know. You guys thought that I was drinking on stream. No, definitely not. No. It's almost like the opposite to a beer. It's that good for you. But yeah. Oh yeah, fortunately, yeah, when I moved to this place, it wasn't too far away from my old place. So most of the time I just sort of did it in trips. And I had my other place for about 2 weeks. Yeah, an extra 2 weeks. So I just sort of, and I took 2 weeks off work as well. So I just kept on going backwards and forwards between the two of them and just taking like bootloads of stuff each time, which wasn't too bad. Because I did end up painting the interior before moving in, or as I was moving in, which was kind of nice. It just felt like I was, you know, claiming my own space a bit as well. Cool. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, good point, Dusty. I know. I've seen Macro's logo for a little bit, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so nice. I'm pretty sure. Did Hive draw that? I don't want to speak out of turn, but I'm pretty sure he might have. Let us know. Let us know if I'm right, and then I'll have to retract all my comments if I was wrong. But yeah, it's a really cool new logo. Awesome. It's always nice to have it like a bit of a channel like refresh, isn't it? Cool. Oops. Mark might be working. I think there's a few people out there that are like building and watching rather than chatting in the chat, which is fine. Like, obviously, you know, do whatever makes you happy. Yeah. Cool. Right, adding flags to the light posts and the tops to these as well. Oops. I almost put a noodle bowl on top. That's not the right thing. Cool, so that's what we've got so far. Just like a little bench, some flowers, the posts, the flag, some lights. And it looks like for the rest of this book, it will be adding food to the table. Yes. A stream after my own heart. All about food. Food. Cool. Right. So let's add like this lovely like rice bowl onto the table. Cool. Oh yeah, Dusty thinks he is. Dusty thinks that I'm right as well. Hive's an awesome graphic artist. Yeah, it was really nice. And was it this week or last week? I keep losing all sense of time and space. Just can't keep up with anything anymore. But yeah, I was able to catch one of Hive's drawing streams as well, which was actually really nice to have on like while I was working. Like I just put it on as I was typing and stuff for work to have on in the background, which was actually like a really nice, like cozy, chilled stream to have on while doing that type of work. So yeah, it was really cool. And then I think on Friday afternoon I managed to catch one of Doc's secret word streams as well, where I think Hive was on, as a guest, and I think Ninja was on as well. Nobody was happy when Brixie guessed the secret word. We were all like, no! None of us were actually going to guess the secret word. We were just going to force them all to stay there all night. But yeah, it was a really like funny stream to have on, especially on a Friday evening as well for me. I was just like, I literally said in their chat, oh, okay, cool. Okay, that can go in there as well. Okay. And I literally said, like, in their chat, I've just got to try and proofread. Stop being so funny. Right, book 1 done. On to book 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, which is the taco truck. Excellent. Excellent build. Yeah, and then the drawing stream that I was watching, Hive drawing, I don't know, it was some sort of Star Wars helmet thing. I don't know which one it was, but Hive was just drawing like all the black and white bit, and then he like was saying in the stream, oh, it will really pop once I put the orange on. So I don't know. The Star Wars fans can probably deduct what type of a helmet is white and orange. But yeah, it was really funny because then he posted the completed drawing over on Instagram, and it was just like, yep, you're right, the orange really did make it pop. So yeah, it was really cool. It's good. Knocking over the mini dolls. Knocking over mini dolls. Right. Cool. Okay, yep. So that's the 3 mini dolls that we get in this set. I've already got them. So that's good. Cool. Oh, listening, but back to work for you. That's okay, Dusty. No worries. Yes, keep going with the move. I'll just ramble on in the background. Keep you entertained, I guess. Cool. Right, trap time. Oh my gosh, Pucky is snoring. He's really noisy. But I guess that's what happens when it's been a hot day. Oh, no, not that one this time. So yeah, ever since Elle built this on my stream or on her stream, when we were building while streaming together, I've wanted to build this one for sure. And there's been so many people that have been raving about this as well. I did see that Lee from Miss Bricks also posted a video about this set as well. I haven't watched that video yet though. Oh, Taz is here. Hey Taz, how you going? Thank you so much for another fantastic stream. It's always really good fun when I get to pop in and lurk and watch you as I'm getting ready for my streams. So yeah, I'm going well. I did hear you in your stream saying that hopefully it's going to be cool enough for me to stream tonight. Yeah, it was 38 I think today, so it was a bit warm, especially because over the last few days it's been like 37, 38. So I do find it quite tiring when you have like 3 days of super hot weather in a row to then try and function as a human. It's rough. But yeah, I think it's only going to be like 30 or 31 tomorrow, so that's going to be heaps nicer tomorrow. But the good news is that because I got my solar panels sorted out. I did get them installed a little while ago, but there were some issues with the transponder, convex inverter. I don't know. There was an issue with it at some point. So yeah, the electrician had to come back with some spare parts, extra bits and bobs, and get that sorted out. So that all got sorted out on Wednesday. So yeah, I don't feel quite as bad about using the aircon a bit more because it's going to be heaps cheaper and take less of an environmental toll. So yeah, it's a little bit of added peace of mind. So yeah, that's been a bit of a relief for the hot weather. So yeah, that's been happening, and yeah. But anyway, that's answering your weather question. Very rambling, nonsensical sort of a way today. Yeah, but I've been I really enjoyed your stream, and it looks like you are going really well with your houseboat renovation, rebuild, modification into a floating restaurant. So yeah, but Taz, I do have to let you know though that the bathroom door in the houseboat is actually meant to have a sticker on the window. There's a sticker with curtains on it, which clearly you didn't put on your houseboat. So every time you're questioning privacy issues, it's not. There's meant to be curtains on there. So yeah, but I do think that probably for a floating restaurant, it's more necessary to have a different bathroom door. I think for family and close friends or whatever, that would probably be a little bit more acceptable just to have curtains. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to building this set. So yeah, it's coming along nicely so far. I have got I've done like the little table bit already. Curtain. Oh, curtains. That explains a few things. And yeah, just a couple of things. But yeah, I kept on meaning to tell you. I was just like, no, there's a reason. There's a method to the madness, I swear. Sort of. Oh. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to building this one. So yeah, it should be a nice little build. And very sort of cozy. And then I did say a little bit earlier, but I think you were probably just wrapping things up over on your own channel and all of that type of stuff, is that I do have a few other food trucks to build as well. I did get my hot dog van from out of my amusement park area, so I've got that here. And then I've also got some of the other friends' builds as well. That we'll probably see how we go with time and all of that type of stuff at the end of the stream. Cool. Yeah, it should be really nice to see what you come up with. Like, I just sort of go, I think that the modifications that you've done already are like very sort of simple, like just expanding out the sides and stuff like that just a little bit. Is that I don't think that you would really sort of notice that at first glance. So yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it was been really funny because I think Macro said that he's got that set in his amusement park, and Mayo even said that he has that hot dog. Oh, hey, Big Nate. How you going, buddy? I hope that you're well. It's nice to see you here. Yeah. How's your week been? I hope that you've had another sort of reasonable week. Not too busy. Cool. A few hellos to Nate as well, which is really cool. Alrighty. What are we up to? Steering wheel. Yeah, so yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this taco truck comes together. I think it should be like a really cute one. Cute build. It's also one of those things where I just sort of go, it would be really it would be really cool to see, yeah, all the like the food trucks together. Like I would love to be able to have a food truck area in a city, but we'll see how I go this this week. I and I might put together a food truck display on my dining room table. I don't know. It's trickier now though because obviously I'm working on my dining room table as well. So I don't know. Don't know. Cool. Oh gosh, Mayo, that's a novel. Oh no. Well, but back at work again. 8 out of 15 days straight. Yes, I agree, Mark. That does sound nasty. Not good at all. Not good at all. Cool. Oh, Mark. Um, we were just chatting about your new logo as well. I don't know whether or not you heard us or whether or not you were busy. But yeah, Dusty and I were sort of trying to figure out whether or not Hive did your new logo, which is a really nice new logo as well, buddy. Oh, yeah, there's a few less people here, Mayo, but that's okay. Sometimes people are busy, you know, and these things happen. It doesn't really, like, I mean, it's nice to have like a busy chat because it means that then I get to catch up with everyone. But it's fine if people are busy off catching up with friends or doing stuff or whatever. That's all good. Cool. Starting to think people have got new jobs. Yeah, maybe. Could be busy with lots of different things though. Um, oh, you guessed the secret word once. Oh my gosh. Oh, trying to get Main Street at Costco. Yeah, I actually saw that my local um Kmart actually has Main Street, I think for $169. So I'll probably just go there and get it. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh yes. Oh cool, cool. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was. I was like 95% sure it was. And then when Dusty said that he thought it was as well, I was just like all 99% sure. But yeah, I wanted to double check with you, which is all cool. Yeah, it is. It is. It's awesome. There's like so many talented people in our community. And I just find it like really interesting to see and hear like other people's like talents and what other people enjoy doing. So yeah, it was really interesting during Hive's like drawing stream because a lot of people were there from the Lego community, but there were so many people that were saying that they also did like a lot of like traditional art. So that was really cool. And even tonight, I think Andrew's doing like 3D art stuff on the technological side of things. Cool. Cool. Oh, no need to apologize, Mark. If you're off doing your own thing, like enjoy your Saturday, buddy. Like that's all fine. Oh yeah, Maya's confirmed it as well. Cool. And Spot is here as well. Hi, Spot. How you going? It's always nice to see your Instagram pics as well, Spot. It's yeah, you're so creative and awesome. Yeah, yeah. Andrew does do like the art as well. Yeah. Well, I know that you do all the 3D. No, not the 3D stuff. Like the like what digital art. Because obviously that's what's on your channel, and you did your own logo and all of those sorts of things as well. But do you draw traditional stuff as well, Andrew? Like with pencils, a piece of paper, or do you just do everything digitally? I'm curious now. I'm curious. Cool. Oh, Kmart and Toys R Us online both have it for 160. Yeah, well, I saw that Kmart had it online. because Kmart is usually the place that I check because they usually have the lowest prices. Kmart Big W are usually the best for Lego prices in my area. But I was really surprised to see that it was on the shelf when I went in to pick up this set. That's okay, Spot. It's just one of those random things where I just sort of go, yeah, I enjoy your Instagram stuff because you usually do your parts per day builds and all of that sort of stuff, which is really cool and creative and awesome. Yeah, so it was really nice watching one of Hive's draw streams and hearing like all these other creative people talking about their creative outlets as well. So cool. Very cool. Putting the eye in creative. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Oh. I got it, Mark. I got it. I'm laughing. I think that it's funny. Oh, dear. Oh, you use your finger to draw all of these. I thought that you. Anyway, I don't know anything about digital art. Nothing to do with digital art. But yeah, that's really impressive, actually, Andrew. Yeah, because your line work is really like crisp and fantastic. So that's awesome. Right, what am I doing? Okay, I've done that. Right, I need these. What am I doing with this? Oh my gosh. That sounded better in my head is probably one of the most quotable quotes of my life, to be fair. So many things sound better in my head. I don't know whether I don't know. I don't know, Andrew. I'm confused. I'm confused where we're up to. Yeah, tell me again just in case. I'm sorry if I'm making you write everything twice, though. I feel really bad, especially when you're trying to draw. Dusty, good point. A finger is a digit, so it is digital art. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. Oh, so you don't use you don't use the pen thing because your tablet is one generation too old for using the digital pens. Okay, that's fine. As long as you get to be creative and have a creative outlet, then that's awesome. You know, yeah. But yeah, wow. Oh, yeah, I'm so impressed with that, Andrew. That's amazing. I don't know whether or not that's just me being an old person being impressed with that. I don't know. Am I aging myself now? I want to be young and cool. Well, I don't know. I was never cool when I was younger. So probably like be terrifying, to be honest. Right. We are getting there with our taco truck. What do we need? One by ones. So that's where we're up to so far. So like the little front bits sort of done, and we're just like building up the sides and the back of it, which is kind of cool. Oh, and what's going to be really interesting is when we do the triangular fold bit together. Oops. I've gone rogue again, gang. I added in mirror pieces when I didn't need to. Oopsies. Right. Cool. Oh, thanks, Mayo. That's a nice reminder, babe. I appreciate that. I always forget to do all that. Like and subscribe stuff during my live streams. It's a terrible habit. Oh, thanks, Dusty. Hi. Oh dear, you crack me up sometimes, buddy. An Adorabuild live series, so we should be saying doll hairs, not dollars. Cool. Right. More bits and pieces for the truck coming together. Thanks, Spot. That's nice. I appreciate that. Right. Halfway. Okay, Lego is telling me that I now need to spin my truck around, so I will do as I am told. Cool. Right. Okie dokie. What's going on? What am I building? What's happening? Cool. Yeah, so it's sort of been like another like really chilled out week. I am like feeling a lot more comfortable with my new job, which is kind of nice, but still very easily confused by it. There's so many acronyms. And I don't know, is that an Australian thing, do you think? Do you think that in Australia we just always decide to abbreviate everything, or is that international as well? Like in other workplaces, in like other sectors, is there like a lot of acronyms? Because it's doing my head in. So honestly, like everything's getting abbreviated. And there's some stuff that gets turned into an acronym that really doesn't need to be one. Like it's a lot. I'm just like, really? Really? Does that need to be an acronym as well? It's intense. Okay, we are putting stuff in the fridge. Oh, gosh. Okay. I don't know exactly what this is meant to be. Chilies? Maybe. Maybe not. Carrot? I don't know. It's carrot. Anyways. Spot. Yeah, exactly. Who knows? Who knows if there's lots of acronyms getting used in different workplaces? I don't know. Yeah, it was. I don't know. There's. I just don't understand some of it. There's so like obviously some things I understand kind of do need an acronym, kind of. Because when you're working like with databases and things like that, if you can only use like 3 letters as a code in that database to represent whatever, then that's the thing. Oh gosh. But but the thing. Oh no, hang on, have I gone too far? Oh no, I didn't go too far. Okay, cool. But then there's other things where I'm just like going, that really doesn't need to be an acronym, and I don't understand why it is one. And so I was working on the I don't know, I can't even remember what the acronyms was. A G. It was a G for guidelines. And so it was a G something something, and it was for the IQF G something something. So it's just like, oh my gosh, too much. How many acronyms do we need? So yeah, that was my week. And yeah, no, I wasn't developing the guidelines. It's just typing them out. Luckily. Which is why it's sort of quite nice to be able to then watch YouTube. It's not too intense. Right. Cool. That bit of the food truck is done. So let's put together our opening and closing bit section. Dusty, I don't like it when people use a TLO. Oh my gosh, it's just too much. Like, if they're like quality control guidelines, QCG. So I was doing the IQF QCGs, and it's just like, why? Why does it need to be said like that? Can we just do the guidelines? Maybe I'll always be recording. Letter acronym. Oh my gosh, I know. There's already like so. Anyway, if the worst thing about my job is the fact that they use too many acronyms, then it's fine. It's fine. But oh my gosh, it's just like, what? Then there's ARs and APs, and oh my gosh, it's just. Well, anyone just joining will be like, that's not how the alphabet goes. No, it's not. It's too much. Exactly, too much information. No. It was just, yeah, it's just a lot. Like, I just don't, anyway. It's just, I think it's always interesting, like, especially when you're an outsider and you're coming in, and then you actually start to point out to people just how bananas having all those acronyms is. It's just like, really? Do you really need them all? Do you? Really? Pucky's barking again. Cool. Oh my gosh, yes. American sports use acronyms for the players' names and it drives you crazy. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes, that would. It's just like, just call them their name. Like, usually if someone's got a really long or complicated name, you give them a nickname, like, to shorten it or whatever. But then at least everyone knows who you're talking about. Like, that's the bit that I don't understand. Like, I'm just sort of like, I don't know. We're doing okay. What am I looking for? But I don't think that saying a QCG is any short, like, makes that much, like, saves that much time, energy, and capacity than just saying guidelines. Do you know what I mean? Just, yes, you've got to go. You've got lots to do. Thanks for stopping by. Dusty. Gosh, no, I don't know. I don't know any of that. You're not meant to be using acronyms. I've had to look at acronyms all week. Just use regular words. Oh dear. yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's been the job. So, but it's been like, honestly, oh, Ingrid's here. Hey, Ingrid, how you going? It's lovely to have you here. Yeah, let us know how your week's been, what you've been doing. I haven't had a chance to watch your video yet, but hopefully I will get a chance to watch it this week. But it's nice to see that you're posting again on YouTube. That's awesome. Yay. Yay, yay. And I was just about to say, what was I just about to say? Don't know. I was just about to say that I've been super forgetful lately. No. Well, yes. Okay. Yeah, but that's been really exciting. Oh, cool. It's one of your favorites. Oh, that's awesome. Yay. Yay, yay. Maya, just leave the acronyms alone, buddy. That's a lot. Ingrid, you've just missed me mildly complain about the amount of new acronyms that I'm having to learn in my new job. Which, of course, means that now the chat wants to harass me with acronyms. Because they're cheeky. Oh, lots of hellos, which is lovely. Yeah, Ingrid, I also looked out some of my older food truck sets from the Friends line as well. So hopefully we'll get a chance to build those up once I finish this as well, depending on build times, I guess, which is cool. Cool. Thanks, Maya. Oh, Bella Thorne, so Spot was correct. That's cool. Good, good. We have a winner. Yeah, I never really watched, well, I never watched Disney Channel. Not really watched, ever watched it. Never, ever. Cool. Oh, Euphoria is here as well. Hi, Euphoria. It's lovely to see you again. Hope that you've been keeping well. I was just saying to Ingrid that I've got her videos to watch on my watch list, hopefully for this week, and your latest one as well. I did see that popped up recently too. So cool. Yeah, but it's been really nice to Andrew, no, don't do that. Wasn't it only a few weeks ago where I got obsessed with cute? I kept on saying cute every 5 minutes in the stream. Oh, yeah, but Euphoria's just had another video put out as well, so I've got to watch that one too. Which has actually been one of the nice things about working from home, is being able to watch Lego videos during the day. Catch up on everyone's builds. But the downside to that is I don't always get to see what's going on. And so I had like a big splurge where I like watched a whole heap of people's videos, and then I was just like, but I didn't see anything. It's too busy working. I just watched. So I'm going to have to come up with some sort of slightly varied system with that. I don't know. Maybe when I get to do my stretch breaks or something, I can watch a video or something in between. Cool. Awesome. Oh, so I'm saying I cheated with Google. Don't know if I deserve a cookie. Still have a cookie anyway, Spot. You'll deserve a cookie now and again. Cool. Oh, a Lego day as it's wet and stormy here. Oh my gosh, euphoria. I tell you, I've just been saying to everyone that it was like 38 degrees here today. It was way too hot. But because I got solar panels recently, I had the air conditioning on for a lot of the day, so I don't feel too bad at the moment. But yes. Wet and stormy. Macro's going to take your cookie. Yeah, there's cookie thieving going on in the chat now. Oh no, Ingrid wants to build, but the grandson's over, so you'll have to wait till he's gone. Yes, yes, you'll be running instead. Oh. Oh, you Googled Doc's secret word as well. Oh my gosh, all this Googling going on, you lot. Cool. The front of the food truck is now on. The awning's looking a little bit bedraggled. That's a bit better. Cool. Lots of hellos. No, Mayo, you're the only one that's torturing me with acronyms. Just you. Just you. Nobody else. Oh my gosh, Spot. No. Woke up to whiteout snowstorms. Can't see past your porch. Oh my gosh. Well, that's like the complete opposite to my universe at the moment. I always giving Mark a cookie. Oh, what am I building? Yes, I didn't say that to you at all, did I? It is the Lego Friends food truck set. So we have built like the little picnic bench here, and then I've almost finished like the little taco truck as well. So I think that we've got to do the brick built sign and the wheels and a few like little details. But I do absolutely really like the fact that the van opens up like a taco. So we've got taco shaped van stuff going on. I don't know. I just think that it's cute that it opens up as a triangle. Like two taco halves. Two taco shells? I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. And then I did grab some of my other friends' food trucks out of my set collection as well. So we might build those next as well. Cool. Mayo. Oh, Biscuit to get the cookie emoji. Yeah, I know. You know, sometimes the world just isn't a fair place for us Australians, Mayo. You know, you'd think it would be easier to find a Bicky emoji. Oh my gosh, yum. Yes. Guatemalan and Mexican, we need a taco truck in your city. Yes. Yum. I know, I'm hoping that not that this is a taco truck, but just a food truck. Well, yeah, I'm hoping that the ice cream truck will come around tomorrow. That's what I'm looking forward to for tomorrow. Was it, I think, last week or the week before? I was literally like waiting. Like I heard the music. I was like, right, sunglasses, flip flops, wallet. Let's get everything together. Check. Do I have ice cream cash with me? Yes. Let's go. And I got out the front door and I was like, no, it's still all the way down the street. And then I was like, oh, I'd better wait. So I don't look super keen. Cool little event. Confused with Australian English? Well, Mayo, they can just ask us during this stream. Taco Tuesday, yes. Oh, I know. Would be amazing. tacos are just so delicious. Like, you just can't go wrong with them. That's there is like a really like super delicious like tapas restaurant that does like tacos as part of like the tapas menu, street tapas sort of menu. But it is like a sit down restaurant here in Perth, and that's been one of the popular ones that me and my friends go to a lot. It's very delicious. At my house, it's Taco Tuesday every day. Yes, tacos and Ingrid's. We'll all be coming over now, Ingrid. You won't be able to get rid of us. Oh dear. Alrighty, take care, Mayo. Thanks so much for stopping by. Yes. Mayo's going to work. Oh, it's very late for Mayo to be going to work though, but you know, I guess it depends on. Oh, another good sticker placement. Yes. Feeling very good about sticker placements today. Oh, I didn't realise that this sign spins around. That's kind of cute. I don't like that gap in the back. Yeah. This is a very, like, I don't mind this build, but it seems like it's very, there's some stuff that I probably would have done in a different order. Is that just me? No. Oh, the other thing that the other thing that I haven't had for ages as well is nachos. Oh my gosh, yum. Now we're just heading back into the let's just discuss foods part of the stream. Oh, let me do some building. Yes, Andrew. Yes, enjoy. Oh, hang on. How am I doing this? Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Oh, building or drawing. Yeah. Cool. Yes, see how you go. Let us know what you decide, Andrew, or just do it. Don't have to keep talking to me. You'll be busy doing stuff. Cool. Oh, Chrome Lego Cat is here as well. Welcome, Chrome Lego Cat. So nice to see you again. I've still got to watch your Zobo short as well because I don't know whether or not I'm saying Zobo correctly. I was just like, I don't know whether or not do I want to know this or not. So, oh, Spot. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese. Oh my gosh, see, that's just, yes, one of the things that makes nachos just phenomenal. Yeah, so, oh my gosh, yes, such a good taco restaurant. Like, they've just got so many different options. And they do this fantastic, like, starters and yeah, it's just amazing. Most of the time when we have gone there as well, it's been like you just get lots of like different stuff to share, which is like really yummy. Cool. So far, so good. Yes. Your avatar is turning out awesome. Yes, love to hear that, Andrew. Boop, boop. Chrome Lego Cat's laughing. Love that. Oh. Street food market on display, and it's smaller than you thought. Yeah, it is. Like, well, yeah. We'll see. I did go through my collection, and I have found a few more food vans that will probably build up after this. So Mia's organic food truck, Emma's ice cream van, which are both Junior's builds. I've also got the juice truck as well, which is also a 4+ build. So they're probably going to be like quite quick to build. And then I also remembered that we got the hot chocolate van as part of the snow resort sets. Oh, I'm eating dried apricots. Oh my gosh, they are just my jam at the moment. So yummy. And then I've got my mango kombucha as well, which is really yum. So I've almost finished this, and then I'll just move on to water. So mango and apricots is happening for me today. Yeah. All the yummy stuff. Yeah, so it'll be interesting. Oh, yeah. So it'll be interesting to see the size of the taco truck next to some of these other vans as well. That's the bit that I'm curious about. Where does this piece go? I'm just actually going to put it here, because that's going to make me feel better about things. Right. Oh, hot chocolate van's brilliant. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I was just sort of like, I was thinking, and I was just like, what have I got? And I knew the juice van, and I remembered the organic food truck as well. And I was just like, cool, I'll get both of those out. And then the organic food truck was up in the cupboard here in one of my smaller boxes, like not in one of the big tubs. And the ice cream van was in the same box. So I was like, oh, let's see if I can find those instructions as well, which I did. Managed to find, so that's handy. And yeah, so yeah, we've got those to build as well. So it would be really nice to see all the trucks next to each other. Cool, taco truck's finished. It's really cool. It's cute. Like I think that it looks really like cool and funky and everything. So let's pop that there. And now we move on to the next one. Oh, yeah, I do have the art stand as well. That's actually already built, because that was one of the ones that I've put sort of with the mock that I did with the art cafe. Oh, my gosh, I'm about to sneeze. I had to put that on mute. I didn't want to subject any of you to my noisy sneezes. Yeah, I do have the art stand as well. And I did debate whether or not to bring the art stand out as well, but then I just sort of went, do we have any other sets that would go like as far as like an art truck next to food trucks? Like, are there any other creative, I don't know. And then I also have the hot dog van as well, which was already pre-built. So I've just got that over to this side. So, yeah, but I can go and get the art stand if we want to see that at the end, maybe. I know where it is. And it is built. Yeah, but that's next to my mock with the art cafe and the art gallery mock that I did. Combining both of those sets together, that's turned into like this 3-story ramshackled building with loads of flowers. Of course. Ah, cool. So we have a fruit and veggie box. Can add in carrot. Cool. Oh, never sure about the vehicles, but you've got the city ice cream van, and it's great. Yeah, I really liked the ice cream truck that came with the first Lego movie. Yeah, and I did actually. I think I do actually have that on my. I'll track it down one day list. So so, possibly, because I do think that the ice cream truck, this one is actually really cute, but it doesn't have a brick-built ice cream on the top. And then today I was actually thinking of the ice cream shop that we got with the surfer beachfront as the brick-built sign. I might be able to see if those parts are still available on Bricks and Pieces, and possibly get extras of those to then modify the top of this ice cream truck. Does that make sense? Ingrid's back. I was chasing the baby. That's your Saturday philosophy, I think, isn't it, Ingrid? That's your life choices on a Saturday is just baby chasing. While I just sit here listening to Pucky bark and chatting to you guys. Poor Ingrid's running around after the toddler. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure it was Emma's ice cream truck. I don't know if that's its official name. I think it might be something like that. But yeah, it's always weird because on Brickset, I think that a lot of those sets are classified as juniors, part of the juniors theme, instead of just like part of Friends, but an easier build. I don't know. Yeah. It's weird. Weird. I think that that's also one of the reasons why a lot of people missed out on Snow White, because Snow White was a juniors set as well. So I don't think that a lot of people realise that she exists as a Disney princess, because obviously if they were looking up Brickset or whatever, she pops up as under the juniors. Yeah, I quite often try and grab the juniors sets. It's a bit different now though, because I've noticed the price of those have been going up. Because I think that it's nice to have the printed pieces. And sometimes I think that it's nice to use those sets as inspiration as well. I'm pretty sure that the Izzy's Castle, the build that Amy and I are doing, Amy inspired me to build. Amy's story inspired me to build. Amy wrote a story and she told me the outline of the story. And then I was inspired enough to build the castle based on Amy's story. So that was actually based on a junior's Little Mermaid set. So because the shape of that junior set was like really cool and looked really pretty and awesome and amazing, it was just like really inspiring. And I was just like, oh yeah, I love this. Let's see if I can modify this and turn it into something a little bit more complex and something a little bit different. But yeah. And I think it does use some printed pieces. I don't know whether or not the printed pieces were from that set or from another Little Mermaid set, but yeah. It's all starting to blur together. Oh my gosh, yes, I know. That's always the challenge, isn't it? Like finding the time, money, space for our Lego collections. Yeah. Well, for me, I just always have to accept. You have to accept it for what it is. So for me, I just always go, the junior sets are going to be really easy builds because they're for 4-year-olds. It's not for me, clearly. I'm 40 plus years too old for those sets. But that's where I just sort of go, having the blessing to be able to more or less buy what Lego I like, it's then just really, really nice to be able to have some of those sets as well. And lovely Claire is here. Hey Claire, it's so nice to see you in the chat. I hope you've been keeping well. Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, havoc for the collectors is definitely a good word for it, both for the Disney and the Friends lines. I know, and that's the tricky thing with Brickset as well, is always having to go backwards and forwards between the two. And I think at the moment I didn't get the most recent Frozen 4+ set. I think that's one of the ones that I'm missing. I don't know. Maybe yeah, Amy wasn't super keen on sharing the story yet anywhere the last time I asked her, but maybe we'll see. We'll see what she's got to say. But yeah, it was like, it's just like a really cute, lovely story. And she's just such a sweetheart, Amy, and she's just so creative as well. So yeah. Yeah. I'm looking forward to finally being able to film and reveal that. But filming, I'll tell you what, Claire, you'll probably resonate a little bit with this, but me trying to film videos at the moment is virtually impossible. I've been able to keep up sort of with my live streams. I had to have a couple of weeks off because it was too hot, but I'm fine now. But oh my gosh, like I've got 2 videos sort of filmed that need to be edited. It just isn't happening. And then I've got another video, another Lego display ready, built and ready to be filmed, which hasn't been filmed yet either. And then my poor recolor of the downtown diner has been sat there patiently waiting for the video as well, which I can probably film all of that. Except for the mini dolls, because I am updating the figs to mini dolls. Dollifying. Dollifying. So, yeah, oh my gosh, it's a lot. But yeah, but then I just sort of think to myself, it's fine. We'll just take our time. We'll get there eventually. Mama Bricks is here as well. Hey, Mama Bricks. And I saw that you've already put up your upcoming live stream as well. So that should be really good fun when you're going to be doing that again. Is that this week or next week? Because I know that you're super prepared. Much more prepared than what I am. I usually just leave everything to the last minute. So, yeah, let us know when that's happening, Mum's Bricks, and we'll shout that out in the chat, because your live streams are always like super fun. Cool. A few hellos going on to everyone, which is cool. Yes. The Ima's ice cream truck is good value. Yeah, but like, I mean, I thought that the juice truck as well was really cute too. Like, I just sort of go, some of the junior stuff is a bit lackluster, but again, I just sort of go, you know, it's fun. Oh, and Too Humble's here as well. Hey, Too Humble. It's nice to see you again. I hope that you've been well. Yes, yes. Lots of hellos for everyone. Oh, yes, tomorrow. Oh, awesome, awesome. That's good. Good, good. So again, for anyone that loves Mama's Bricks and enjoys like a really nice, cozy, chilled out stream that's really like cool and fun, definitely check out Mama's Bricks' stream. They do usually stream in Dutch, but every now and again they do go off into like German and English tangents and all of those sorts of things. Quite often I end up being part of Mama Bricks' replay crew. So I watch it back later because the time difference isn't always great for me to watch it live. But yeah, it's just really nice to be able to support Mama's Bricks' channel, since she's always here supporting so many of us as well. And then also I just have this like strange vision that if I listen to enough Dutch via Mama Bricks, I'll just absorb a second language like osmosis or something. Don't think it happens that way, but I can dream. Oh, I know, Claire, I know. That's exactly what I've been trying to do. I've just sort of been like, okay, like, and I think it's also sort of been like quite interesting because I think I've sort of found my editing mojo. I really enjoy how I've been editing, but I think just trying to film, edit, and be in this new job, I think it's just like one thing too many. And even like Yeah, yesterday, Friday. Yeah, yesterday I was sort of thinking to myself, ultimately, hopefully, what will happen is that in 12 months' time, I'll be able to go on to like a bit more of a permanent contract at my new job. And hopefully, I'll then be able to ask them if I could go down to 4 days a week. And then, usually, what I used to do when I was working 4 days a week was have a do it day on Wednesday. So I'd try and do a lot of my chores on like Wednesday morning and that type of stuff. Then try and film it like between about 2 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon, because that was usually the best time for lighting on my dining room table. And then sometimes I would end up editing on a Wednesday or a Thursday evening, and then I could finish off the editing over the weekend. But yeah, working. Just throw in a spanner and that works. But yeah, I've just been trying to like just, find that nice balance between everything and all of that type of stuff. And I'm definitely not at the size of a YouTube channel where I really have to worry too much about maintaining anything. Oh. Yeah, it sounds like you just really needed that break as well, Claire. So it's nice. Like, obviously, there's so many of us that sort of will be missing your regular videos, but by the same token, you've got such a wonderful like back catalogue that we can always go back and be inspired by those as well. Yes, it's in Dutch until there are more English speaking people. Exactly. I just love that phasing in and out though, Claire, of Mama's Bricks, sorry, yeah, where you just swap between all the languages. Oh my gosh, Euphoria, yes, that's brilliant. A couple of glasses of wine help you understand foreign language better. I know, this is non-alcoholic, so no foreign language in the chat. Cool. Yeah. Good. Hola. Chink. Oh, hola. Chink, chink. More like it. Yeah, I know. Working around the sun schedule like a farmer. Yes. Oh my gosh. Exactly. Exactly. Maybe it's my farming stepdad. That's it ended up bringing that out in me. Well, no, I think it's just lack of professional lighting, and I can't be bothered like getting those diffused lights and all of that sort of stuff. I'm just sort of like, yeah, I'll just open the blinds and hope for the best. But yeah, and then I think one of the videos that's in editing production standstill has probably got really, really weird lighting, because it's sort of like one of my mock updates. And because we've been going through such bad heat wave this summer, they've just been coming in and out a lot. So we end up with like 3 days of super, super hot weather, and then we get a break from it for a week or so, and then like another few days of really like hot weather. But I was trying to film each segment in between having to switch off the aircon and in between heat waves. But I'm pretty sure that now makes the lighting look really messed up for each segment. So I'm probably going to have to spend ages trying to colour correct the lighting a bit so it doesn't look drastically different between each mock build. But anyway. So, but we'll see. We'll see. They're there. They're waiting there. So once I feel inspired again, find some time, and also just being able to like settle into the new job routine. I'm actually super relieved. I'm working from home. It's part of the new job though. I don't know what would be happening to me if I was having to travel in and out to go to work, as well as work full time and do everything else that I'm supposed to be doing. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes, Euphoria. YouTubing can get in the way of actually having fun with Lego and enjoying it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's really frustrating as well, Claire. definitely did get in the way of enjoying Lego. Whatever you do, you'd ask myself, is this going to be for a video? If not, is it a waste of time? Yeah, I think that then that just shows that you've made the nice decision to take a step back for a little while as well. You know, and it's nice to have you here as well. Like, it's nice that we can like chat and chill out instead of having to always like rush around and, I don't know, work and edit and everything. Yeah, and I think that that's the thing. I think, like, Chrome Lego Cat, for me, I was always just sort of like, I think one of the best ways I heard it explained was that when you've got like your Lego YouTube channel, there's like two parts to your hobby. So you've still got the Lego side of your hobby, which I think is where we all come from, a place of enjoying Lego. And then there's like the YouTube side of the hobby. And so then it's almost like you've got twice as much of a hobby when you're then thinking about filming and lighting and editing and posting and all of those sorts of things as well. And so, yeah, when I heard, I think it was Jacob from the Brick Bakery that actually put it like that. And when I heard him say that, I was just like, oh my gosh, yeah, that's so true. Because then it's also about trying to think about, you know, like what Euphoria was talking about is, you know, balancing our time and how much time we've got to do stuff and whatever as well. So, and I think that that's always sort of been, and I think that that's always, just went rogue again and Mr. P's. And I think that's always sort of been a little bit of the challenge as well, isn't it? Is just trying to figure out, you know, how to balance those sort of two parts of the hobby together. But yeah, it's cool. We can, you know, we can only just sort of do what we can do and do what we enjoy and that sort of thing as well. So cool. Oh my gosh, yes, I know, Euphoria. I know. It's been quite funny though, because the last video that I saw him post, he had shaved all his hair off but had a beard, and we were like, what? You've been gone for 6 months or 9 months or however long it had been, and all of a sudden your hair's moved. Because he was always clean shaven with hair on his head. So yeah, it's really funny. No, Mark, go to sleep. If you need to sleep, sleep. I'm a big advocate of napping as well. So have a cat nap if you need to. I know, and he's been doing lots of renovations as well, hasn't he, at his new place, which is nice. Yeah, I know, Chrome Lego Cat, but you've got like a nice range of videos on your channel as well, which I think is really cool. Like, you do your shorts and you do like updates. Oh, have I done this wrong? Oh no. And like I've really been enjoying when you do like, these are the new sets that we're getting stuff. Am I doing this wrong? I'm questioning my existence again. Oh my gosh, Robin. Welcome, Robin. It's lovely to have you here. Nice to see. Yeah, life does get in the way of Lego and vice versa. Cool. Here is a challenge. Yeah. Hashtag catnap. Yay. Right, I think that's the juice stand. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, right, I forgot money. We're just paying $100 for our juices because we're, you know, we've got that Lego coin. And, oh, there's the tile. Gosh, blind. Oh, Mama Lego is here as well. We've got both mamas with us today. I love that. Love that. Lots of hellos to everyone. And catnaps for macro. Mama Bricks is saying, yes, Jake is taking long. It's a pity. Oh, hoped to meet him last September, but at the last minute he couldn't make it. Oh no, that's a shame. Yeah. But I think, yeah, you know, that's just life getting in the way of Lego and having fun and everything, isn't it? Oh, actually, I might put the other spoon over here. Maybe that's what we can do. Cool, cool. Robin, what's going on? Had a bus hit your car on Wednesday? Are you okay? I'm assuming you're okay. I'm assuming that it was just the car that's damaged and not any of the humans. But oh my gosh, that must have been so intense. Yeah, they are. Like, they're small, they're cute. They're very cute. But again, I just sort of think to myself, yeah, they did need to combine them to make it a set. It would have been a little bit disappointing otherwise. Right, on to the lucky last one. So that's our little veggie juice bar. Yeah, I know. It's full on, hey, Spot? Mama Bricks is asking, oh my gosh, with the storm? Robin, let us know. Hopefully Ezra's not getting in the way of Robin typing his reply. And now we're on to the Monkey Kid Noodle Bar. Cool. Oh, so for any of the newbies, I'm building up the food truck set that we just got a couple of weeks ago. Did I let you guys know that, or did I forget? Or did you guys just figure it out? Hopefully, you guys. Oh, cool. Oh, yes. Get going. Thanks so much for stopping by, though, Claire. Like, we all love you here. You're amazing. Do whatever you've got to do to be happy. Yeah, and stop by any time as well. I'm usually streaming it around this time at most weeks. Enjoy your weekend. Oh my gosh, Chrome Lego Cat. Oh, I know. All your Lego is in a mess right now. Oh my gosh, I tell you. Mine's not. So mine's not too bad, and then I look over there at everything that I need to sort. Oh gosh, yeah. And then there's a few things that I've got to like put away. A few more things that I've got to put away. Oh dear. It's not the worst that it's ever been, but it's not where it should be. Oh, Ingrid's got to go and have a rest as well. Thanks so much for stopping by, Ingrid. Take care with all the running that you have to do on a Saturday as well. Running. Oh my gosh, Robin. Mrs. H was getting out of the car roadside and the bus driver didn't see her. He hit the door and it buckled. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that Mrs. H is okay. Just shook up. Oh, wow. But in the UK, the blame is always on the door opener. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. It's one of those moments where you then have to question why you pay for car insurance. Just like going, really? Okay, then. I'm the exception to getting paid out. Oh, cool. Oh, no, I knew what you meant, Robin. Oh, good. Oh, you might sell away any of the annoying colourful bricks. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's always good to sort of, keep track of what's in your collection and how much space you've got and all of those sorts of things as well. There have been a few things where if it doesn't really fit into my collection or, my vibe or whatever, I usually have given that away. Found someone who will enjoy it more. So yeah, I know. So I know. Oh my gosh, so relieved that Mrs. H is okay. I know. Oh my gosh, yeah, exactly. We've got to send Robin positive energy to deal with insurance and panel beaters and everything. Oh my gosh, yeah, here. Send you love and support for that. Oh my gosh, Melissa, Monica, and Buddy's World is in the chat live. It's so nice to have you here. I always see your comments on my replays as well. So welcome on in. And I also recently saw that you're over on Instagram now as well, which is awesome. Yes, I know. I saw that you're over on Instagram, which is super exciting. It's so nice to see you there. So yeah, another lovely mini doll fantastic channel fans, Instagram fans. And now I don't know whether or not I've seen you pop up on my subscription list for a while as well. I don't know. Let's see. Oh no, I've been unsubbed from you. Okay, cool. Well, let's fix that. And oh, there we go. And there's a link to Melissa, Monica, and Buddy's World channel as well for any of you guys who are also mini doll fans. We always like to, support the mini doll enthusiasts. Cool. Oh no! Because the insurer can't find a repairer because COVID has caused a massive backlog of everything. Oh my gosh, of course. I think it wasn't this year. I think it might have been last year that my automatic window broke on the on the passenger side window, and I couldn't do it up. And I was just like, oh my gosh, that might have been a couple of years ago. It might have been 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, yes, Mama Lego. Have fun at the birthday celebrations. Have fun. Yeah, I think it was a couple of years ago that one of my automatic windows got jammed, so I couldn't do it up. There was about that much space in between the window and the frame. And that was when I was working at my other job, and I had said that I was happy to work in between Christmas and New Year. I was just like, I can't drive to work and leave my car out the front of my workplace with half a window down. And I was just like, because it was in between Christmas and New Year, it was going to be a nightmare. But luckily I found a panel beater who wasn't too far away, and he only needed half a day to repair it. And so I literally drove over, I think the following day, and he actually said when I dropped my car off in the morning, that literally half an hour after I phoned up, there was somebody else phoning up with the exact same car with the exact same problem. Oh my gosh, but yeah. And that was only a mini little backlog in between Christmas and New Year's, let alone at the moment where there's so many delays around shipping and parts and everything. Yeah. Ezra was driving at the time. Oh my gosh, yeah. Maybe that was where it was, yeah. I know, Chrome Lego Cat. And this is where it confuses me, because I just sort of go, every now and again, I will sort of think to myself, oh, I'll go through whoever comments on my videos or whatever and make sure that I'm subbed. But clearly, I always miss the people that are unsubbed, or I sub to them and then YouTube gets rid of me out of their list or whatever. And then it's also that weird thing between Instagram and YouTube now as well, where I'm just like, am I subbed in, friended in both places, or just one or not the other? So you can remind me. Yay. That's okay. It's nice to have you here. Yeah, so, oh my gosh, Robin. Yeah, that's going to be a hassle. But yeah, I'm glad that everyone's okay, and at least now you know that you'll just have to get Ezra to do some driving lessons. Oh dear. Okay, I don't even know where I'm up to. I'm so distracted. But it's all good. Oh, good, good, good. Cool. Yeah, so it looks like the little noodle bar is going to be the last one. I can't believe that, Robin. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited about building up this set. So, and we'll see how we go with time. So I should be able to get this finished in by 2 hours, I think. Depends on if I go off on a really long tangent at some point between now and between the next 15 minutes. But but then I've also got some of the little extra food truck sets from my friend's collection. A lot of them are like juniors and 4+ sets. So hopefully we'll be able to put those food trucks together as well after this too. So yeah, we can do that, which should be fun. But yeah, I really like this set. I think it's really cute. And we'll see how I go. It's I did get into quite a good habit of being able to put like mini displays on my dining room table and then quickly film them and put up a video. We'll see. We'll see if that's going to happen. But I would absolutely love to do like a little food truck display. I don't know whether or not I'll be able to film it. It might just end up being photos on Instagram. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, and the soy sauce bottle looks amazing. Oh, wow. That's iconic. That's brilliant. The black cone piece. And then one of those little, like, the little red inverted stud pieces as well. With the mini peg hole. There's a soy sauce bottle. I'm loving that. That's brilliant. So cool. Another sticker. We'll see how I go. Oh. Might have to. It's sort of squarish, but it just wasn't very evenly placed on the slope. It was too far over to one side. Cool. Still going on the food truck set, Andrew, but I'm up to like the little noodle stand now. So the picnic table's done. I think you were still like focused and around when we did the taco truck, which I'm loving. Finished off like the little juice stand, which is super cute. And I'm loving the fact that this is like got the little carrot on top as well, because when we build up the juice truck, that's got a pineapple. So we might do a vegetable juice stand and a fruit juice truck or something. I don't know. Oh, yes, do it. Do it, Chrome Lego Cat. Make a small L's diorama type thing soon. Have some extra pieces perfect for it. Yes, that would be amazing. Amazing. One of the things that I have actually finished building is the elf shelf that's going here with the Goblin Village and the Goblin King. So that's the video that I need to film rather than the video that I just need to edit. What am I looking for? Okay. A black sushi tile, yes. Oh. And noodles are only 5 cents. So juice is $100, but noodles are 5 cents. So there we have it, gang. Ooh, nice. Yes, back to the ice cream shop. Yes, do it. Oh, Sloth's here. Hi, Sloth. How you going? You've just arrived and Pucky started to bark again. How you going? I hope that you're having a nice week this week. How's everything in like your Lego universe and everything. Wait, that's about. Oh, and Chloe's here as well. Hi, Chloe. Nice to see you too. Oh. Oh my gosh, yes, I know. Noodles and sushi any day. That's probably one of the things that I sort of miss about working from. Pucky is your buddy. Yeah, definitely. That's probably one of the things that I miss about not being able to like go to work, because quite often I would like treat myself to like a nice lunch, which quite often involved noodles or sushi. Things that I don't find particularly easy making at home, aside from like the packets of mee goreng or whatever. So that's probably the only thing that I kind of can make from home, but not when it's super hot. Cool. Oh, a few hellos to Sloth, which is nice. Yeah, I'm going well, Chloe. Just hot. Like it's just been a hot couple of days, but you know that. Which is never particularly enjoyable, but you know, that's fine. Oh, yes. Oh, no, that's okay, Euphoria. It's always nice to see you here, and I hope that you do stay safe in your wet and wild, stormy day as well. And I'll look forward to catching up with your most recent video and whenever you're doing your next one as well. It'll be good. Good to catch that too. Awesome. See you, Euphoria. Oh, you have noodles in school like every day. Yum. It's the best. That would be the best. Yeah, and then I think every now and again I do sort of end up getting takeaways. Sometimes it's pizza, sometimes it's Thai, sometimes it's Indian, but my favourite restaurant is actually a Cambodian restaurant as well. So yeah, lots of rice, lots of noodles. Oh yeah, sloth work. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, yeah, exactly. That's me as well at the moment. It's all about work, and you know, I was just saying earlier in the stream as well, because it's like a new job and it's a bit weird and different. Like, not weird in a bad way, but just different. Different weird. That's just, there's so much like mental energy that I expend trying to figure out what is going on in this workplace. So yeah, that's been kind of like a bit tiring, but hopefully, you know, I'll find a balance. I'll get there. Go. Oh, you have a day off today though, Sloth. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. Yeah. No worries, Euphoria. See you. Yeah, I like a good day off. I think that's sort of been the nice thing at the last, you know, quite a few years now for me, is that I've sort of always had fairly regular work hours. So it's always sort of been quite nice to have most weekends off. So that's always been like handy. I know that's not the case for everyone. But yeah, it's been nice. Every now and again I would have to do a weekend, but it wasn't like a regular thing. And I'm pretty sure in this job I won't really ever have to do a weekend, I can't imagine. Which is also very nice. Oh, you're giving yourself a snow day. Oh my gosh, Spot. There's so many of you that are being snowed in and getting rained on and storms and everything. And like Chloe and I are just over here melting. The struggle is real. Right. Okay. Ah! I'm losing my lantern. Oh my gosh. That was a good catch with my elbow crook. Oh dear. Oh my gosh, yeah, I know. You'd be the same as well, wouldn't you, Chrome Logo Cat? You'd be just in the humidity, I think, is probably more your thing where you are rather than the snow thing. Yeah. Cool. In those winters, like it never snowed. I think that that's sort of the interesting thing about weather as well, is that the only sort of weather that we ever kind of remember is whatever we're experiencing in the now. Yeah, Chloe's saying, yep, melting. Adam's here as well. Hey, Adam. It was nice to see you on Taz's stream tonight as well, buddy. Oh. Sloth. Oh my gosh. Gold stars for you. Entertaining to walk up on your GM agreeing that you're the best employee in the store and that you're worth at least 2 of anyone else. Sloth. Whoop, whoop. That's so cool. Oh, a few years ago you got lots of snow though, Andrew. Is that what you mean? No. You're losing that. You're just losing your marbles. No. Oh dear. Yay. Right. Pucky is panting, overheating and panting. Oh, I was meant to try and get this finished by the 2-hour mark, wasn't I? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. It does make marbles disappear. True. True, true. Ah! Oh, there we go. Snot's coming in with the calling art. Yes. Sloth the GM. That's what we want. Oh, that is what you mean, Andrew? Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Taz and Ozzy are saying hello to each other. You guys just saw each other. You were live on stream together. Love you too, Chloe. Thanks so much for stopping by, sweetheart. I appreciate you being here. Cool. Yes, yes, we'll chat later. We're also hanging out backstage too. Yeah, I thought that you might have been. But I appreciate you guys doing the courteous thing in somebody else's stream. You know, not everyone else would know that. My flags are wonky. No, I can't focus on wonky flags. I've got 3 minutes to go. Cool. Yes, yes. It is. It's good fun. I always enjoy live streaming. So, yeah, it's nice to have you in a live chat as well. Unless I'm Monica and Buddy's World. Oh, when the assistant GM goes, gets her new store, you're going there as her assistant GM. Sloth is moving up the food chain. Yeah. No, 3 minutes. I know. We've got to scramble. It won't matter a lot if I go a bit over though. Because I've been talking to all you wonderful people. Oh, Brick and Forster is here. Hello. Hello, welcome on in. I am just finishing up the food truck sets. So we've already built the park bench with like the little flags and stuff. We've got the taco van here as well, and we've got like the carrot juice stand. So we're just building up like the Monkey Kid noodle bar as part of the Friends food truck sort of collection. Little bits and bobs that go on in this. And I did say earlier in the chat that I was going to try and get it finished in under 2 hours so that then we had enough time to build up some of the other food trucks. And then I got distracted in the chat. Talking to everyone too much. Yeah, it's really nice. It's a really cute, like, little set. It looks like really sweet. I think the thing that has been said in the chat, though, I know that Chrome Lego Cat has said this, is that in the images and on the box art and stuff like that, it actually looks bigger than what it actually is when you build it. So again, is one of those sort of like deceptive things when it comes to some of those Lego sets, which end up looking bigger or smaller compared to what you get on the box. It's still cute though, like that's not a complaint. It's just sort of like one of those things where you just sort of go, oh, this is different to what I had in my imagination. So yeah, it's cool. And I think it will be really nice to actually see it next to some of the other food trucks that we've got in the Friends theme over the years as well. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how many of those I can build. Cool. Oh, after that, oh, you can get your own store if you want it. Oh, but GM is salary and assistant GM is hourly. I know you prefer hourly. Yeah, me too. Me too, me too. It just seems a little bit fairer that way, I think. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Okay. No, I've got to stop fussing with the flags. The little wiggly awning. Power now. Got to power through. Cool. Yeah, the packaging is a little deceptive in the set as well. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the box does seem like quite big for what's here. Most sets from Lego though are far from deceptive. Oh yeah, they're sort of getting a bit better, I think, with some of their packaging stuff, aren't they? Right, noodle bowl. We're almost there, guys. I think we might do it. Depends on. Oh no, I've gone over time. Oh well, that's okay. We're close though. We're close enough. Okay, sticker time, gang. Wish me luck. So far, it's been okay with stickers tonight. And another good one will be very good. Yes, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Cool. Oh, you also prefer a figurehead boss who is officially responsible if something goes wrong. Me too. That's why I moved down the food chain. I was just like, the hourly rate is still good, and the lack of responsibility is really enjoyable. Dragon Slayer's here. Hey, Dragon Slayer. It's nice to see you here. Oh my gosh, yes, Chrome Lego Cat. It's the wobbly awnings. I was fussing too much on the awnings. I shouldn't have. I should have just let it go and realised that there's plenty of time later to fuss. Oh, hang on, I've gone to the wrong diagonal for my chopsticks. Oh. There we go. Loving it. Loving it. Oh, hang on. Oh no. Let's see that. Yeah. No, better. So cute. I definitely think that this is my favourite out of the bunch. Love this little flag over here. Love the noodle bowl display on the top. My very wobbly little flag awning thing, which I'll be fussing over now for hours. That's fine. Cool. Alrighty, gang. So there's all of those ones built. So let me know in the chat. Dragon Slayer, I know that you've just arrived, but we have just finished building the new set. But let me know if you've got a preference for the hot chocolate van, ice cream truck, organic food truck, Mia's food truck, or the juice van. Yeah, I really like the flowers, and I like the fact that the flowers are consistent between like the park bench and these two as well. Obviously, the truck doesn't have that. Yeah, the new chopstick pieces are awesome. Oh my gosh, I've just knocked over all the mini dolls. Ah! Actually, hang on. Can we just pop Mandy over here? Sebastian, you can go up the back, mate. Maybe. I don't want to push him down from his head. Right, just Chrome Lego Cat's going hot chocolate van. Any other votes for any of the others? Okay, Mia's truck is coming from Dragon Slayer. Oh, Joseph Perry is coming in with the bot. Great. Let's get rid of you. We'll try and build all of them, but just let us know. Oh my gosh, now the cactus is falling over. Right. Let's pop this here. Maybe we can go that there. Let's have the taco truck over there. Cool. Okay, so shall we start with voting for bot is so predictable. Exactly. Okay, let's start with hot chocolate truck and then we'll do Mia's truck next. So both will get built. And I'm pretty sure in the hot chocolate van there's a side build, but we won't build that. Okay, so the hot chocolate van is the second part of the build. Oh, Joe's here as well. Hey, Joe. How are you going? It's lovely to have you here. I hope. Oh my gosh, yes, I know Dragon Slayer. I was saying that earlier. I was literally saying that earlier, and I watched Encanto again this afternoon. I'm obsessed, I can't help it. How you going, Joe? I hope that you're going okay. And, you know, things are good. Right. Okay. Cool. Oh, I know. I'm so looking forward to doing some of the custom mini dolls as well. It's just I ended up getting some more movies as well. There's still a few more on my list. So I do still need to try and get Lilo and Stitch. I haven't gotten that one yet. But Tech's not here, so yeah. Won't worry about that for a little while. And yeah, but I ended up getting Raya, and I got Coco, and I ended up getting Cruella as well. Oh my gosh, Emma Stone is iconic. Can we just all agree on that? That movie is like, I mean, I'm obviously not, you know, up on all the gossip or all the news. So I don't really watch reviews or anything like that. I usually try and watch them after I've seen a film. But, oh my gosh, Cruella was fantastic. I absolutely loved that. Emma Stone is iconic. The fashion in that was phenomenal. The story was so much better than what I thought it was going to be. And they got through a lot. They powered through that. They crammed a lot of information into that film. Oh, you read that the Lego designer thinks that the hot chocolate van is her best design yet? The hot chocolate van is amazing. Yeah, I'm good. It's been a hot day today, but I'm good. I'm happy to be here with all of you guys. Oh my gosh, Glenn, I know. I don't know what I'm doing with my collection anymore. It's literally like everywhere. Mark is here. Hey, Mark. How you going? I hope that you're well. I've been playing so much Animal Crossing lately. I'm obsessed. I ended up getting the Happy Home Academy update. I was talking to Snowlana about it last week, and I think I bought it on the Wednesday. So I don't know. It's been a week and a half that I've had that, and I've already finished 30 houses. So, and I did say to Snowlana last week about Animal Crossing that I think because I'd finished like decorating my island and I was waiting for like 2 of my villagers to move out, and neither of them were going anywhere, and it was just slowing down everything. I'd sort of like not been playing that much, like I'd really taken a break from it. But then, yeah, Happy Home Academy changed everything. And now one of the villagers, and I ordered amiibos as well, which are still getting here because of lockdowns and everything. But yeah, it was so funny because now one of the I've ordered the amiibos, waiting for them to arrive, and one of the villagers has finally moved out. She was my sisterly starter. She's been there from the beginning. And she was like, it was Agnes, the lovely little black pig, who does actually have a really cute house and is actually quite sweet. But it was just annoying that her interior was like the starter interior. But anyway. Oh my gosh, yes, I know. I think that Lego are going to have to make more Encanto sets. Like everyone just loves Encanto. Yeah, the Encanto house is lovely. Mine's expanded a lot, to no one's surprise. Because what do I usually do? I usually make things bigger. I can't help myself. So yeah. So I've just ended up making it deeper so that I've been trying to get the courtyard into the middle, but it's really tricky because I'm also trying to have the kitchen and the dining room there as well. Oh my gosh, I know, Dragon Slayer. That's the thing. Like, it's one of those things, and I think that this is also part of the challenge because, like, really, really early on, like I had only put out a couple of videos, a handful of videos, and I ended up doing an Aladdin repaint. And so I used Johnny Baker's trousers from the Elves. I found this torso piece that sort of looked quite good, and I repainted the waist. Like I had to erase the middle bit, but then repainted the waistcoat into Aladdin's purple. I found the hairpiece from the CMF series. I used that. And then I finished that repaint, did a video on it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so super proud of my own custom Aladdin. And then literally a couple of weeks later, I think it was like a month later, all the official images came out of the official Aladdin mini doll. And so now I'm just like so reluctant, so super reluctant to do mini doll repaints because I'm just, they're going to release it officially. Oh, yes, I know. I've been enjoying it so much. It's been really fun. And I think the other thing that's been quite nice with the Happy Home Academy thing is being able to like go backwards and forwards a little bit. So I do try and at least to design one room for the character at a time. But then it's also sort of nice to know that you can go back and like do some remodeling and finish off the garden or put in the second story or whatever, which is cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, Sloth, I know. Bunch of new sets that you want, but you haven't had time to work on your cinema. So I don't even want to move when you get home. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. And I think that that's like also part of the thing with, I don't know. I've just been trying to like give myself a little bit of a break with, starting the new job and everything because I really haven't had the capacity to do much else. But, you know, we can only do what we can do. And I think that that's the whole thing. Like, I just sort of go, I think that a little bit of rest and downtime is just as important as anything else. Like, sometimes just being able to, like, zone out on the sofa and play Animal Crossing is you know, amazing. And then the other thing that's been very, very luxurious is that because I don't have any travel time, and I have been having a nap after work. Just like, am I too old? Do I need to be drinking more coffee? What is it? Just because I got used to like resting too much? Where's this pace? I can't find it. Is it? No, you're not meant to be it. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, but I'm back. Yeah, I think definitely. I think that's it's just too close to Dolores's hairpiece for it not to have at least been inspired by some of the artwork. Oh, you're stuck in a commercial break. Thanks for popping it again. Oh, lots of hellos. Cool. I know, Taz. I've heard you say that on your own stream as well. Like, you've just been busy, so you've not been able to do as many live streams as usual. But yeah, you've got a few videos out, which has been really nice to see as well. Oh, you're able to get Jasmine's exotic palace, but Raja was replaced with Chico the cat. Oh. The exotic palace, that was the first one, wasn't it? I think that's actually a really, really beautiful build. And Raja is around in other forms as well. Oh, you have a store inventory on the 23rd. Oh, so that's next week. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's Australia Post sent me an email saying that if my amiibos haven't arrived by the 23rd, to contact them. I was just like, please let them arrive before then. Oh, Mark, I know. Last week we were talking about repaints as well. So I'm hoping to do a few repaints. I know that Jojo Bricks, she's done a Dolores. So she's already rebuilt, filmed, repainted, and posted her Encanto Magical House with an Isabella repaint. I do actually think that Isabella's repaint is probably going to be the easier one because it's just one of the long dress pieces and a top repainted into a lavender, lots of flowers. So I'm thinking that one will be okay as a repaint. I think Dolores, we've been talking a lot about a Dolores repaint as well. So I think that now that we've got Nandy's hairpiece for this, we should be able to get a Dolores happening as well, which will be really cool and lots of fun. I would also like to be able to do the Mum and Louisa. So the Mum and Louisa are sort of on the back burner in my head at the moment as well. It's announced it will be cancelling mini dolls after this summer. No, Gwen. I don't believe you. Chrome Lego Cat's coming in. Really? I doubt that they would. Yeah. I think out of their non-licensed themes, Friends is their second highest selling theme, which is probably behind City. Or maybe Ninjago. I don't know what's their top selling theme, but I know that Friends was their second top selling theme. And they've only been expanding it, Glenn. Oh, the newest Jasmine set or the Palace set from a few years ago. Yeah, but the Exotic Palace is actually a really lovely looking set. I can see it over here in my mock. Oh, Dragon Slayer saying, yeah, already got the palace with Aladdin and Jasmine. Love that. I want to get the new set with Mulan and Jasmine too. Yes, I got that the other day. I got this one and that one. So I'll probably build up the Jasmine and Mulan set next week. And I still have a couple of, I think I've still got the little mini Frozen set with the diamond skirt and the Raya poly bag to build. But I also think that I could potentially look out the other two Mulan sets that we've got, and then we could build up those as well. All the Jasmine sets have been mocked, so I can't build any of the Jasmine sets. Yeah, Chrome Lego Cat's coming in with the advice. If it's within your budget, do it. Do it. Oh my gosh, yes, I know. Yeah. Again, I think that the philosophy of this stream has just been we can only do what we can do. Jojo's Encanto house is just stunning. Yes, I know. She did such a lovely job with that. Hi. And she's such a sweetheart. Like, she is so nice. Yeah. And she also said that she was really nervous because Isabella was her first repaint. But I thought that it looked beautiful. So hopefully she'll be falling down the repaint Lego rabbit hole as well. And she seems to be able to produce content faster than what I can. So more power to her. Oh, Louisa would be an interesting one for Lego. You'd like to see a different body shape for the mini dolls to faithfully represent Louisa. Yeah. Yeah, I think that that's where I'm just sort of like going, I don't know. I don't know whether or not to do that or whether or not to... Words aren't happening with me today. I think, well, probably one of the interesting things is one of my favourite Twitch streamers who streams Animal Crossing stuff. I usually don't watch her Twitch streams on Twitch, but she re-uploads them to YouTube, which is super fantastic because usually her streams are between like 3 or 5 hours. Most of them are around about 4 hours. And it's really nice because I can put those streams on during work time when I'm working at home and have her in the background. And because it's sort of like nice, cozy, chilled vibes with the Animal Crossing music and all of that sort of stuff, it's just like, yeah, it's really nice to have on during work time. So, and one of the things that was interesting was that there was a conversation that came up during one of her streams where a lot of the people were saying that they actually really like the fact that on Animal Crossing you only have one body type because then you don't have to think about body image. And so then I just sort of went, I think that that's also one of the reasons why I quite like minifigures and mini dolls because there's basically only one body type. Like obviously we've got micro dolls and then the minifigs come in different legs. And then we've also got the big figs, but the big figs aren't really used super often. So, yeah, I just sort of went, I don't know, I think it would be kind of nice just to have a Louisa the same body shape as everybody else. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Dragon Slayer. Whatever happened to Pocahontas? Yes. I don't think that Lego's ever going to be making a Pocahontas. There's just, I think that there was too much pain, and I think that too many of the Native American cultures didn't like Pocahontas because they didn't feel that it was a faithful representation of their history. And I don't know whether or not Lego wants in on that. I don't think that Lego wants in on that. I don't think that Lego would ever want a behalf of that. So that's when I was actually quite surprised when I saw the image that included Pocahontas, because I was just like, really, Lego? I don't know whether or not you're going to want to go down that path. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, the 4+ Frozen Castle is actually pretty big. Yeah, I think I probably will end up getting the 4+, the most recent 4+ Frozen Castle. It will just depend on when. It's not very high up on my priority list, and it will be around for a little while. Yeah, I love JoJo's Encanto house as well. Oh my gosh, I'm behind on the chat again. Yeah, I know. The micro doll, I don't know whether or not today, funnily enough that we're talking about this now, Mark, but today when I was watching Encanto again, I did wonder that, and I just sort of went, I don't know whether or not Lego started designing that storybook, Isabella's storybook, based off previous art for Louisa. And I have actually ordered the Art of Encanto book, but it's on back order and it will probably take forever to get here. Because I do have like these. It's going to fall off my chair. But I do have these. So I've got this one for Moana, I've got Zootopia, and I've got both the Frozen books. And these are absolutely like so stunning. So I've ordered the Encanto one. So it'll be really interesting to see the previous artwork for Louisa, to see whether or not the Louisa in that storybook was based off a previous outfit. And then Disney updated the outfit and didn't tell Lego. Yes, JoJo's really cool. Oh no! Stop buying the Raya Castle. I've decided not to. 50% off. Yes, I would have done that as well. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Exactly. And even today, I was thinking to myself, if I do another, what am I doing? Okay, that's all done. Okay, cool. If I do end up doing another Lego order, I might see if I can get extra the extra curved balloon pieces for the Raya bedroom, like what Tex said that he did. So I can make that top palace section a complete circle instead of a half circle. And it was silly because this week I did order a couple of sets off the official Lego store and I didn't get any bricks and pieces. I don't know what I was thinking. It's just silly of me. But I think I will be... I was going to say, I think I need to do another official Lego store order. No, I don't need to. I think I probably will end up doing another Lego order. So possibly I can have a look for those parts then. If not, it will be back to Bricklink. What am I looking for? A steering wheel. Not that. Steering wheel. Oh, there it is. It's under some chocolate. Yeah. I think the body type would be very hard for them to represent unless they deviate a bit from the original design. But then this is where I just sort of go, but we've already got different body shapes or characters that have different body shapes in Lego form anyway that don't have different body shapes. Do you know what I mean? Like I just sort of go, I don't think that it's fair to completely focus on Louisa's body shape as her only characteristic. So, I don't know. Yes, Louisa is fantastic. And this is where I just sort of went, as I've been rebuilding my Encanto set, oh my gosh, it's so extra. I've got Louisa's bedroom, which looks really nice, and obviously a Louisa mini doll is going to be fairly easy to repaint. Then I've got Mirabelle next door above the front door, so that's fairly easy to represent as well. The grandmother needs to be opposite her because that was part of the storyline, is that they were opposite each other in the courtyard and had opposing views as to what the casita needed. And even though I'm pretty sure that Antonio is then meant to be next door to Mirabelle, in the official household, I've actually moved him towards the back because I'm trying to base his room off his storybook as well. And so then I thought I could potentially put Louisa next door so that then the three sisters are all at the front of the house. Isabella, Mirabelle, and Louisa are all at the front. And then Antonio's at the back. So then I think that Antonio's parents are probably going to be in between Antonio and Louisa. The grandmother's going to then be next to Antonio with Dolores next to her. And then I think that Camillo is then going to be in between Isabella and Dolores, which means that then Bruno has his tower, so that's okay. I don't know whether or not I'll be able to build Bruno's secret room at the end of the dining room, even though I kind of want to. But I'm having so many issues with the dining room, but I think I might need to move the dining room. Am I overthinking my build too much? Maybe. And then obviously we need Mirabelle's parents as well. So I was just sort of like going, I think that they might end up going above the grandmother, which will sort of mean that they'll be in the room with the candle. I don't know whether or not they're meant to be in the room with the candle, because I kind of thought the grandmother should have been in the room with the candle. So I don't know. There's a lot. Oh, I've got another bot. No. Oh, Joe, you got that. Thanks, Joe. Yeah. Okay, right, cool. I know. The illustration of the Pocahontas mini doll was just beautiful and amazing. But that's where I was just like going, you're just going to break so many people's hearts with that image. So, yeah. But I think that there is a possibility to do a Pocahontas repaint. I know that Claire from Brick Emotion has obviously done one, which was just gorgeous and beautiful and amazing. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, yeah, body types. Yeah. And I think it's one of those things where it's not something that we sort of think about too much as well. Like, I don't know. And I think that, in the film, it is obviously so, like, amazing that Louisa is representing someone that's taller and broader and, doesn't have a stereotypical feminine body type. And I think that that's amazing to see. Like, I always think that it's really nice to have that sort of representation where you just sort of go, it's really nice to be able to see yourself in characters. And again, I just sort of go, Louisa is so pretty. Like, she's so gorgeous, like all the characters are. And it's just sort of like, it doesn't really matter that Louisa might be taller or broader and more muscular than perhaps like Isabella or Mirabelle or whatever. And that's where you just sort of go, I think that's also the nice thing about the magical family, is that you can, there's lots of different characters and shapes and sizes in the family. But yeah, for me, for Lego, I was just sort of like going, I think, just having limited options as body shapes is nice. And again, it wasn't even really something that I ever, like, it never really clicked in my head that in Animal Crossing you only get one body type. But again, if that's, been someone's concern, in their lifetime, then it's nice to, give people a break from that, I think. I missed a part earlier. And now I don't know what's going on or where it is. Or what to do. Can I find it later? I have to find it now. I don't know. Maybe I had been waiting for later. Oh my gosh, there's so much. So much. I'm now getting. Oh, I should have. If I was a better streamer, probably would have sorted out this set earlier. Oh, Sloth. I don't know what you're talking about because I haven't seen a Disney movie since Hercules. I haven't seen Hercules, Sloth. So I don't know. That's one film that you've tallied up against me. Oh, but you're all for diversity. Yeah, I know. I know I say this to you all the time, but I do absolutely love your city because of the diversity and the creativity that you have with it. It's just amazing. Yeah, I think we're talking about Encanto, which is one of the latest Disney films, and it's set in Colombia in an unspecified time period. But it's historical, and it may not officially be in Colombia, but Colombia has sort of claimed it, which is fine. We love that for Colombia. Yep, do that. And that could have been dangerous. And one of the things that I did see, I did end up watching, after I watched Encanto for the first time, I did end up watching a couple of, not reviews, but like more info on Colombia and why Colombia is loving Encanto sort of YouTube videos. And they did talk a little bit, and she, like the YouTuber from Colombia that was talking about her impressions of the Encanto movie, was saying it was really nice to see some of the common things in Colombia represented so easily in a film. And a few of the things that she pointed out that she really liked was that a lot of the time in Colombia, they have multiple generations and multiple families living in a larger family home. So quite often there would be parents, grandparents, and kids, but then there also might be aunties and cousins all living in the same house. And it's sort of like very much that whole communal sort of living where, they then have a family of 12 or 14 or however many sitting down for, breakfast and dinner every evening of different generations and from different sides of the family, which is quite different to how, like, most common families are in Australia. And the other thing that she also mentioned that I didn't realise as well is that she said in Colombia, a lot of the time, there are a lot of different skin tones. And that is definitely one of the things that has been represented in the film, is that you might have a lighter skin-toned and a darker skin-toned married couple with kids that then have lighter and darker and medium skin tones and everything in between. And so therefore, because you've got the multiple generations and the different family members, the aunts and the cousins and everything, all living in one house, is that then they're sort of like all different tones from light to dark. And so, I also thought that was like really nice how that sort of got included in the film as well. And something that I hadn't really like focused on or picked up on that much until after she like pointed it out, and I was just like, oh yeah, that's something that isn't that common. And then I'm pretty sure at some point or another we were sort of talking a lot about Canto during these live streams, and I can't remember who it was, but someone in the chat I think said that it was also really nice that the character Isabella, who's meant to be like the prettiest and most perfect, you know, person out of the whole entire family. Which is why I was doing this, because she always swooshes her hair around. Is also a family member with one of the darker skin tones. So again, it was sort of like just one of those things where you just sort of went, oh yeah, that's cool too. So, you know, I think there's just like a lot of those like little things that sort of popped up during the film where you just sort of went, yeah, it's really nice to see, you know, family members from different generations and different body shapes and all of that sort of stuff. You know, just being a family with each other. Yeah, the Encanto house is super, super colourful and really, really pretty. I've just seen like so many people who I didn't expect. Like, not that I have any expectations around people in the Lego community, but just people who I didn't suspect would be getting that set, having that set. So I'm pretty sure Dr. McBrick, I saw he posted a video recently with the Encanto set as well, and I was just like, Dr. McBrick, like, I mean, obviously he's got other Disney sets and stuff like that, but I wasn't expecting to see Dr. McBrick with a mini doll set, so that was really cool. So, yeah, and it's just been so nice to see how different people are like modifying the Encanto house and mocking it and making their own. Like, I always enjoy that. And I always like find it really interesting to see how different people would like change the style of a build to make it their own. Sometimes it can be a little bit daunting. Especially if you're like me at the moment, where you haven't really finished your own. But it's also sort of been quite nice because at the moment I'm pretty like relaxed about a lot of things. Like, my mental health has just been in such a good place lately. So I think that that's also been kind of nice. Is this getting a sticker on it? I don't think so. No, maybe you don't get a sticker. Okay, cool. Just talking to my Lego parts. Okey dokey. Okay, I've got to move that back a bit. Otherwise, there's going to be tears. Everything's going to end in tears. Right, this and this one, found it. Okie dokies. Oops. Oh, you meant to be. Oh, you are meant to be there. Oh, that's good. Quite like it when all parts come together and join up as they should. Okie dokie, and a little doodad in here. Cool. Oh, yeah, the hot chocolate fan's coming along nicely now, which is cool. So, yeah. But yeah, I've really been enjoying. Okay. Yeah, I've been really enjoying doing my Encanto mock. That's definitely been a build that has been like really, really fun to put together. So that's been awesome. I haven't really spent that much time in my amusement park though because of the heat. Yes, that old chestnut gang. Unfortunately. Cool. Right. That's the hot chocolate van so far. So, was I? Oh, I was meant to put the window in, drats. I thought so. Whoopsie doopsies. Right, you, my little friend, have to come in here. Right. almost forgot a window, but that's my little hot chocolate fan so far. So good. Very cute. We now get to build up the roof. So let's get these bits and bobs sorted together. It's going to be so strange having like this little hot chocolate fan next to all these colourful builds. I don't know. It'll be hard for me not to imagine this hot chocolate van like in wintertime. I think that's probably going to be like one of the challenges. Is, you know, trying not to just see it in and around like the snow resort stuff. Let's skip over that tile and see if we can come back to that later. Cool. Yeah, but oh yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, about the films. Yeah, so I did really enjoy Cruella. So I definitely really loved that one. I did like I enjoyed Raya. I thought that was a really nice film, but I don't think that it had the same impact on me as what Encanto does. I don't know why. I can't explain it. And why did I? Let's just do this and see if that's what I actually did with this set. I think that strange things have probably happened in here. Oh, Brett's here. Hi, Brett. How you going? I hope that you've been keeping well. I'm just plodding along tonight. It's been like a lovely little like cozy stream, but it's been slow going. And kind of warm, and I can't really find the parts that I thought I should be able to find. So I'm having issues. There's been issues. Lots of hellos to Brett, which is nice. Right. Cool. Okay. I seem to be missing a tile, and I don't like that I'm missing that tile. I'll see if I've got a spare one. Do I? Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Then probably once I add this, the actual tile will show up. That'll end up with two of them. Oh my gosh. No, Andrew, that's nice. It's good that you're focused on your stuff. Yeah, we're building away. So we managed to finish all the food truck stuff. I think that you know that. And in the meantime, I've just been building up the little hot chocolate van, which is getting there. I don't think that the hot chocolate van's too far away from being finished. It's kind of tricky to tell, though, because there was other stuff in the bag. So we'll just see. We'll see what's going on. And I have been rambling a lot tonight. Oh, dear. There are moments where I just think to myself, I do ramble a lot on these streams. I don't know. I don't know how you guys put up with me. Like, I love it. It's awesome. But yeah. Cool. Right. Heels. Oh, and I think you're meant to go on the back here as well. Just based off that image. So, oh, Andrew, if you're still around and unfocused, what have you been up to? Have you been doing your digital stuff? Yay, okay, cool, that's finished. Yay, hot chocolate van is now added into the food truck arena. I have to now try and put these parts away. I should have gotten rid of all these ones as well beforehand. I won't do that now if I have a bucket to put them in, which I don't. I haven't done any part sorting for such a long time that I don't have a spare container to put this stuff in. Ah. Right, all of this stuff that's coming out of the tray now is just the side build for the hot chocolate fan, but I'm only going to have hot chocolate fan build done today. And next up we've got Mia's food truck fan for Dragon Slayer as well, so we can build that next too. And maybe I can just put I was going to say, maybe I can just put these parts into a bag, but that's going to, oh my gosh, that's just not going, it's not part of the system. Can't have unsorted rogue Lego pieces going into a bag. It's just going to confuse everything. And okay, oh, cool. Andrew's working on your ice cream shop. Yep, cool. The theme will be halfway between Friends and the City sets. Oh, but the sets would match both Heart Lake City and Heart Lake City and the city theme. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, look, I just found that tile. It's hiding. Oh well, we'll have two in there. Right. That's that one done. I'll take, look, Bumblebee. Okay. Yes. Bumblebee will just go in there. And this bit will just have to go in here. And the rest of this can just go into here. There's too many bits. There's too many bits and pieces around, guys. Right. Excellent. Let's just pop those there. Food truck. Excellent. Organic food truck. Here we go. Oh my gosh, yes. The hot chocolate van. Oh, it is so cute. Such a cute build. And this front window does slide over and back again. So, which is also cute. And I also quite like that it's like quite like square and boxy. Shall we, maybe let's move that down to here. And can we tuck this in here? Just, can we? But very different widths for these. But that's okay. I don't mind different widths. Right, organic food truck time. There's also a few side builds in here as well, which we'll skip over. And we'll just build the truck. And it looks like a lot of the truck is intact. So I don't think that I've taken very much apart in this truck. So we're starting off with quite a bit attached. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. Yes. Oh, my gosh. I know. It was so funny. Recently I've fallen down another rabbit hole of like documentaries about Broadway. Don't ask. Oh dear. And there's some really like interesting ones, but one of the things that they did end up saying, particularly around Cats, the musical, was that they wanted the performers to be cross between Cats and hot chocolate. So if you know, you know. So like very slinky. But yeah. Right. Okies. Let's pop this and this and that. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Printed part. Gotta love the printed parts. Oh. This is a lot quicker than the previous ones. This is definitely my jam at 11 o'clock at night. Oh dear. Oh, yay, lots of hellos to Brett in particular. We just love it. Oh, it might just be if I move closer to the mic or away from it, Andrew. If I'm moving around, then sometimes that will probably happen. I suspect. I know quite often if I'm bending down here to throw stuff on the floor or whatever, I probably am a lot closer to my mic. So I do apologise if it's annoying. Sorry. But I think that this mic is a lot better than just the laptop mic that I had before. Hopefully. Should I move it over like that a bit? What time do I sleep? Do I stay up for the streams? No, I'm usually like I'm a bit more of a night owl. I've always been a bit more. I do enjoy staying up later than waking up early in the morning. So most of the time during the week, I will be awake late-ish. But then it's okay. It doesn't happen a lot. Oh, okay, it's probably luckily. Yeah, luckily. Yeah, I think that would be really annoying. I think it's just probably when I randomly move around, like if I'm putting the bags or books or whatever on the floor and stuff. I suspect that my head will probably get closer to the mic. Yeah. Yeah. So, Chrome Lego Cat. Yeah. So usually I've always been a bit more of a night owl. Compared to all of that type of stuff, which is fine. You know, I think different people have different sleep schedules a lot of the time anyway. But I also think that because I've not had to deal with travel time and I've been able to nap in the afternoons, that's probably meant that I felt a lot better about staying up later as well. But again, I just sort of go, I think that I've just been trying to relax a bit and just listen to my body more. If I'm tired, I sleep. If I'm hungry, I eat. You know, if I don't have enough energy to edit a YouTube video, then it's just like, meh, I won't. Oh, Nasmi's here as well. No, that's okay. No need to apologise. It's all good. You were here right when you're supposed to be here. Oh my gosh, yeah. Now we're speaking of late nights. Taz is saying it's 2 o'clock in the morning in New South Wales. Yes, get some sleep, Taz. So thanks so much for hanging out with us, though. I always love it when you stop by. So it's awesome. So, yes, take care, take care. Lots of good nights for Taz as well, which is cool. Right, awesome. We have done the organic food truck, but are they meant to be in here? No. I might just take those out. And can I fit the crate in here? Oh, no. Well, no. Because the cash register's in the way. Okay. Cool. Yes, I'll show you now. I'll just put these carts away. So, this one is like a junior set though, Chrome Lego Cat, so it's going to be pretty basic. And probably if I was going to display this, then I would absolutely like do a little bit of modifications, like add a bit more of a roof to it, and possibly like, I don't know, not a lot. I think it's probably just more the roof thing and then just the back of the truck. But I quite like the idea of being able to put like the crate in the back here somehow. Oh, let's move that for in the meantime. So there's the food truck. So this is a printed piece. It's only on one side though, but obviously that sort of closes the van as well. So that's obviously shut. Well, let's just move the speakers away and open. I would like to put a roof on it and then probably some sort of brick built something or another up here. Maybe not a carrot because we've already got one. That's the front of the van. So a little bit like reminiscent of the cat grooming truck and the little puppy vet van that we've had with the 4+ sets as well, but obviously in lime green, which is really cute. This is a tile on here as well. So a white 2x2 round tile with the love heart on it as well. So that's like 2 different pieces for the front. I really like the big chunky wheels. So I think that they're like really cool for this build. That's the back of the van. So again, like really kind of plain, which is where I was just sort of wondering if we can fit in the crate somehow in there and put like loads of fruit and veggies and stuff in there as well. That's the other side as well. So this is also a printed piece. So that's not a sticker. That's actually a printed part with like a basket of veggies on it, which is actually quite a nice panel. So contemplate the word for that. Yeah. So that's the van. That's really organic food truck. So really cute. I might just stick that. Oh no, it does fit. Oh, it does fit. Oh my gosh, I'm such a ding dong sometimes. Okay, cool. That's awesome. So that's the organic food truck, which is kind of looking very similar to another juice van. That's just the side builds. So shall we do ice cream truck or juice truck? Do we want ice cream or juice? Juice or ice cream? Oh, cool. Yeah, I just did that. That's okay, Taz. Taz is probably gone by now, but yeah, cool. Juice. Let's do juice then. Have all the juice bags together. A juice stand and 2 juice trucks because we need that type of energy. It's time for an apricot. Yeah, let's. So the taco van's 2, 4, 6, 8. So the taco truck is a lot wider than the others, but that's 8. The hot chocolate's 2, 4, 6. So the hot chocolate van's 6 studs wide. Very cute. And the juice truck is also 6 studs wide. And I'm going to assume that the other juice, or the organic food truck, is 6 studs wide. I'm going to assume that the juice van and the ice cream truck are also 6 studs wide as well, because they've got the same, like, Junior's base axle thing, this bit. It's the same for those. Ingrid's back. Yay. Yeah, good. It's going good. Juice for life. Oh my gosh, yes, I know. Yum. Right. Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, we get to build up the juice truck first, and then we do the accessories, so that's kind of cool. That's the opposite to what we've done with the others. Ooh. Yeah, good. We've finished building the latest food truck set. We've done the hot chocolate van, and we've done an organic food truck, and now we're on to another juice van. But the last couple of builds have been the juniors builds, so they've been happening a lot quicker. A lot faster than normal, which is nice at 11 o'clock at night. I'm loving that type of energy. It makes me feel really productive at the end of the stream instead of like I'm losing my marbles. Oh yeah, gotta respect the 6-wide food trucks. Yes. Yeah, I haven't, like, obviously, because I don't really have a city layout as such, I haven't ever really sort of thought too heavily about the size and scale of vehicles, because I know some people do get very, like, fixated on making sure that all their vehicles are the same width for their cities and stuff like that. And I feel very lucky that I haven't had to worry too much about that. Because I think that, like, the 6 studs is fine. Fine by me. But then obviously there have been some vehicles, I suspect, in the Friends universe that are 8. Oh, Ingrid couldn't rest. No, Ingrid, that's so good. The baby needed milk and a bath and attention. Jason. No, it's meant to be your weekend full of rest and Lego fun with us. Yes, oh my gosh, exactly, Sloth. Very healthy. Very healthy juice fans. Right. Another printed part, which is like a really nice, like, blackboard menu with different types of juice on it. Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I imagine that the Popstar bus would probably have been wider than 6. It might have been 8. I don't know. And then I was also thinking friendship bus. And then Mia's, like, big camper van, like the blue and lime green one. Because I'm pretty sure we've had a few news trucks, which would have probably been 6 wide as well. That's going to be my assumption. There's been a few horse trailers, but I'm pretty sure that they would have been 6 wide as well. What else have we sort of had in the Friends universe as far as, like... Oh, and then, of course, we've just had the tree planting vehicle as well. Oh, I've still got that one built. I can probably bring that in for a comparison if we want to do that as well. Yeah, exactly, Sloth. Like, that's where I just sort of go, obviously there are going to be trucks that are wider. I've got like a medium-sized hatchback, but my very first car was a teeny tiny hatchback, which was a lot narrower than the car that I've got now, which is still narrower than, like, the... Oh, did I do this wrong? Oh, I did do this wrong. Oh, no. I've gone rogue again, gang. What was I saying? Very in-depth. Yeah, oh yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. Vehicle widths. Yeah, so yeah, that's where I just sort of go, I don't know. But, you know, I guess we've all got our own quirks. And I just sort of think to myself, if someone's quirk is that they like having the same width Lego vehicles in their Lego city, I'll let them have that. That seems like a relatively chilled and cozy quirk to have. So let's obsess about the width of our Lego vehicles. Quirk is fine. It's fine by me. Cute. Right. The front. Oh, have I got the? Oh, yeah. The front's still here. Ah. Oh, yeah. No, that was right. Okay. Another juice blender. The citizens of Heart Lake City are going to have lots of drinks, and they've only got noodles and tacos to choose from so far. Oh no, Sloth! Oh, Joe's got to go off and be an adult. No, don't let them. No, enjoy doing your adult things, the Savo. Thanks so much for stopping by as well, Joe. I appreciate you being here. It's always a bit boring being an adult on the weekends. But unfortunately, it's got to be done. Lots of goodbyes to Joe, which is lovely. Cool. The wheels are on. Oh, cool. That was it. Oh, hang on. No, we've got to put this on. Oh, that actually came in bag too. That's quite bizarre. Okay, but fair enough. Oh, and this came. I didn't mean to go like that. Okay, right. And a banana and an apple. Cool. Awesome! Juice van is done. So that's one side of the juice van. That's the other side of the juice van. I might actually leave it facing this way, but we'll just turn the pineapple around so that we've got the printed side facing forwards. Whoop, whoop. Right, on to, we'll just, I'm now too mindful about talking when I'm multitasking. Oh, dear. Oh, Brett's Winnebago, or whatever we call it, doesn't actually fit on most of the streets of Sloth City, so it's a parking on the grass at the moment. That's okay. That's, that's part of why grass exists, isn't it? For people to park on it. Ooh. Very sweet offerings in Heart Lake City. We're getting a pizzeria that is cheap this summer, so I'm guessing it's compatible with the apartments. Ooh, that's going to be cool. Yeah, I still want to see how Surfer Beachfront and Main Street look next to each other. That's going to be a big thing once I get Main Street. Very excited about that. And then it'll be interesting to see how the shops moving forward are then going to fit in with Main Street and that sort of thing too. Because I just have a funny feeling that the Surfer Beachfront was like a prequel for Main Street. I won't know that for suresies until ice cream van. Cool. We're a little bit over 3 hours, but that's okay. Oh, that doesn't look like any of the side builds are in here. Don't know what's on that one. Okay. Let's not worry about that. Let's move on with the van. Right, that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see how Main Street and shops moving forward are going to fit together. Oh my gosh, you're going to be speeding your homework now. I got very distracted by this stream. No! Let us know if we can help with your homework. Don't know what you're doing homework on, but possibly you can put questions out to the chat. Which is a learning technique, not cheating. And that learning technique may be for you to learn that grown-ups don't know very much. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I've gained a few windows and doors, so I'm reorganizing those into some sort of order. Oh my gosh, Mark, your organization is just amazing. There's something to be said about the soothing nature of your organizational videos. But there's also part of me that would just love for those videos to be like 4 hours long. I know that that's not what you're going to be doing. I don't expect you to do it. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice that they exist and they're so calming and soothing. Slop. Pizza, hot dogs, and juice, the 3 food groups of Heart Lake City. Yep. I'm like, okay, yep, the food pyramid for people. Sweet drinks, pizza, cookies. No, and lots of juice. Oh, just some English things, nothing tricky. Yeah, nothing tricky, just time consuming. Or not even time consuming, just it takes more time than just listening to me ramble on. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, I know. It's definitely been one of those things where working from home has created some very strange quirks in my existence, Mark. And watching very soothing YouTube videos is definitely one of them. So, another printed piece with gorgeous ice creams on it. Love that printed part. Oh, and we got 2 of them in this van as well, one for each side. Cool. Yeah, and I guess that's probably why Twitch exists as well. I can't. Well, I probably could figure out how to get Twitch on my television. I just haven't. Okay, cool. Just had to check, make sure what I was up to there. Cool. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. I'd love that. No. And I keep looking over here at all the parts that need sorting, and I'm just like, one day. It's just not very pleasant in my Lego room at the moment, and it seems kind of silly to take all this stuff out there and sort it under the air conditioner, only to then have to turn around and come back over here. We've lost syrup bottles, and I don't know where this is supposed to go. Okay, there does seem to be a few bits missing from here. That's okay. They will be around somewhere. But it's good. It's good enough for now. And we've got the basics happening here. But once again, this is also probably a set that I would like to add a roof on, much like the hot chocolate roof. And then it would be really cool to have like a 3D ice cream on here as well, like how on the Lego movie ice cream van they had like the cone coming up here. But I do really like this colour palette with like the pinks and oh, hang on, I know where this bit was meant to go. But I do really like the pinks in this. And the pale yellow and the azure as well. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of ice cream cones out of this. But anyway, that's this little van for now as well. Oh, but we did only get one speaker on this as well, which is kind of fun. So there's that one as well. So that's all our food trucks, which is awesome. I saw that she did a video. Oh no, I saw the Instagram video thing that she did on that. But yeah, if she's got a video of her sorting technique, oh my gosh, yeah. But the thing is that the storage system that I've gone for doesn't have like multiple little containers within each drawer. So there's a little bit of jealousy that goes on with some of these sorting systems as well. Not gonna lie. Right, let's see how we can organize these. Let's do ice cream, juice. We might put organic over here. We might put taco up there. Hot chocolate. And then we can swing the hot chocolate cup around like such. Let's put the picnic bench in the middle. Let's move this out the way. The cactus can stay here. We'll put those random bits over next to my dried apricots. Let's put the noodles. That over here. And can we tuck the hot dog in? Whoop whoop. Noodles. Yay! There we go. Food truck layout. Well, food truck fun. So we have the juice stall from the new set that we built at the beginning of the stream. The hot dog van, the iconic amusement park hot dog van released quite a few years ago. The hot chocolate van from the Lego Friends Snow Resort sets. Can we move that little van, or maybe to there? Oh, can we maybe pop that here? Whoop, whoop. Then we've got the organic food truck, which is cool. It does seem that on the printed tile here, there are a lot of juices, which is fine. But I think that if I was to rebuild this, I would put a roof on it and then maybe go with more like veggie burgers or salads or something, or both. Burgers and salads. The taco truck, which we love. This is gorgeous. The juice van, which I also love. This is gorgeous. I love the pineapple. I would probably, again, put a roof on here, but there's probably not too much modification I would actually do to this junior set. The ice cream van, which I would probably change a little bit. Again, put a roof on, put a brick-built ice cream on the top, all of that type of stuff. Yes. The Monkey Kid noodle stand, gorgeous, beautiful. We love it. And then the little picnic table and the little cactus sign. Gorgeous. Done. Food Truck Festival. Yes, Mama Bricks. That's what I was looking for. That's the energy that we need. Yes. Yeah. The junior sets do definitely have that fixed formula. Like the base, I guess it's just because there's that big bulky axle base part to it, and then it seems like, oh no, the juice van does have chunkier tread, but there's only so much that you can do with the wheels and stuff with that base. But again, I don't mind the base looking like that. I also, think that like the front of these is actually like quite cute. Like I actually quite like that look. It sort of like reminds me a little bit of like combi vans. So yeah, I love that. Oh, another bot. Another bot pops in. Cool. Popped them. Another successful stream. Yes, it was so much fun. Yeah, so next week, let's do the Jasmine Mulan set. We can finish off Raya's polybag and the this Elsa's diamond dress one. We've already built Anna's the other week, so we can do both of those. And then I'll also look at the 2 other Mulan sets that we've gotten over time as well, because I would quite like to do a little bit of a Mulan comparison. Because I think while Princess Jasmine, we have had her sets, and they do sort of like complement each other. And then a lot of the Belle's Castle have got the same color palette. The Cinderella stuff always seems to have a very similar colour palette as well, and a lot of the Ariel sets seem to go together. But it also kind of feels like Mulan's ended up with a different colour palette each time. So we'll see. Oh my gosh, yes, all the food trucks are amazing. I'm pretty sure that this is all the Friends food trucks. I'd have to double check, maybe on Brickset, but yeah, I did try and find as many as I could in order to be able to do this. And I was just like, I'm loving this too much. we need a food truck festival in my life. I think, I don't know, I'd have to, I think that everything that I've thought we've built, which I'm pretty sure is why we might go to the princess sets next week, possibly the week after we might do older sets again. And then I did order Monkey Kid from Lego as well. So we'll see how long it takes for the Monkey Kid to arrive, and then we might have a Monkey Kid build stream. But we might mix in some Friends Jungle stuff into that. So, yeah. Oh, yes. Car chassis and wheels. Maybe you should build a food truck. Yes, do it. Do it, Sloth. Yes. I do get... I do try and get Friends and Princesses. So both of those themes I do try and get most, if not all. Which is bonkers, I know. Dots, I do also try and get most of, but not all. The first few waves I got everything, but then I was just like, I don't need extra dots. I've got so many dots, it's insane. And then there's a few things from this wave where I will get the bag tags and the bracelets, but I might not get the other builds. So we'll see. We'll see. But again, I didn't think that I would love the Dots cactus, and that's just so iconic and amazing and gorgeous. I'm just absolutely loving the energy of that cactus so much. And then there are like other random bits that I tend to get. So I would really love to get, I did get the Friends, the TV show Central Perk, but I would also like to get Monica and Chandler's Apartments. I would love to get that one. I'd also really like the Queer Eye set because I just love the look of that apartment. I used to watch the old Queer Eye, but I've not seen any of the Queer Eye with the latest Queer Eyes in it. So I was the original series. But that apartment's too beautiful to not try and get hold of that one. And then there's like other... And then I did try and get all the Mickey and Friends stuff. So I did get that. I did get all the video except for the Series 2 bandmates. So I'd get the 2 that Amy sent to me, but I'm still missing the other 10, which is devastating because the prices of those in Australia now is just ridiculous. So, oh my gosh. I did get quite a bit of the Lego Movie 2 stuff, particularly the stuff that was related to mini dolls and the pretty stuff. I didn't really get the Rex Celsius side of Monkey Kid, but a lot of the pretty cute stuff I did get. I did get all of the Trolls sets, and I do have all of the DC Superhero Girls sets as well. I do have quite a lot of Harry Potter sets, but only from 2018 onwards. But I'm probably going to start to pick and choose between that as well. And then I did end up getting all of Hidden Side. And I did end up getting, I do have quite a bit of Avengers, but Avengers just sort of comes and goes. So I do sort of pick and choose between Avengers. But I think I got all of Infinity War and all of Endgame. And then since then, I just have gotten random bits and pieces, the stuff that I like. And there are a few Avengers sets in my backlog, but that's pretty much all that's in my backlog at the moment. We've built so much. Building once a week on stream means that you build a lot. We built a lot of Lego, yeah. Yeah, Monkey Kid, yeah. So I'm really excited about that as well. But I'm pretty sure that I'll probably end up getting maybe 3 of the Monkey Kid sets from this way. Well, no, 3 Monkey Kid sets. So one of the sets, the one that I've bought, should I tell you guys? The one that I've got is the Fruit Flower Mountain. So that's the one that's on its way. And then I probably will maybe try and get the City of Lanterns. Mama Bricks, I think that you have that one, don't you? And I'm pretty sure Cornet got that one as well. Oh, yeah, Sloth's also saying the Monkey Kid set with the tram. Yes, yeah. And then I also want the Space Bunny set. Because Space Bunnies, like, seriously, that's just ridiculous and amazing, Space Bunnies. So, yeah, that's the Fruit Flower Mountain is a big one. Yeah, I think I probably will get the City of Lanterns as well, but it's also just like trying to be a slight responsible adult and just like not getting all the Lego that I want all at once. So yeah, that was my extra special bonus treat for this week. Especially considering that I also got 2 a friend set and a princess set, which I probably shouldn't have gotten, but don't tell anyone. That's our secret. Yeah. Monkey Kid. Yeah, I know. It's going to be really weird building Monkey Kid. I know. I actually really liked the Hidden Side sets. I thought that they were really cool. And I just thought that it was a really nice concept as well. And I kind of also liked the fact that things like did have like a little bit of like transformation in from like a old rundown building or whatever into like a haunted something or another. So yeah. Ooh, have both the Big Monkey Kid sets and the Big Mac with the cute fish store. Yes. Oh, the Ninjago underwater temple. Someone else was talking about that as well. They were talking about the underwater temple as well. I'm going to have to look into that because the Ninjago dragons are gorgeous. I do have one Ninjago dragon. And Ninjago do have awesome stuff and an underwater temple. Gosh, that just sounds amazing. But then I have to remember that coming up in March, we will be getting our next lot of, Chop wants it too. Maybe that's where I heard it from. We just keep talking to the same people. We keep talking about wanting all the same sets. Yeah, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, and then also this week I ended up buying myself a new chair as well. So a new office chair for my at-home office. So this little old squeaky thing that keeps on falling apart hopefully will be gone soon, and I'll have a new fancier chair. And what was so annoying was that they did have like lilac ones, and I was just like, oh my god, I would so love a purple office chair. But they weren't in stock, so I had to get boring charcoal instead. And I was just like, man, would have loved a lilac chair. But anyway, so yeah, there were a couple of other things that I bought this week. So I couldn't spend as much on Lego as what is preferable, desirable. Oh dear. Oh, Ninjago for the minifig packs. Yeah. Ninjago is just a really nice looking theme. But I think that that's why I also kind of like Monkey Cute as well, because it's just really nice looking theme. Like the aesthetics of that have, like, it's a really nice, like I think with both of those themes, they've got like a lot of like world building behind it. Like there's a very distinct style to it, which is kind of cool. So yeah, but there's quite a few bits and pieces on my wish list at the moment, so we'll just sort of work through that. And I think I probably will end up getting Friends Main Street at some stage or another, because the price at Kmart isn't too bad, so we'll probably do that soon as well. But we might. Oh, and then what I was going to say was that we will be getting the next lot of sets in March, so that will be like all the puppy and doggy daycare sets. I think that there was about 4 of them. Chrome Lego Cat, you can probably tell us how many doggy daycare sets we'll be getting in amongst that. But the big dog and cat daycare one with the pink slide and everything, I really, really want that one. The other ones, we'll see. Oh, a lilac fleece chair cozy. Yes, maybe. Oh, you've given me something to think about now, Sloth. Cool. Oh, you see the ghost train on constant clearance, but you really don't want that one. Yeah. Yeah. I do have that one, and that probably isn't in my top hidden side sets. I am quite happy to have that an extra train, but it is a set that I forget about a lot. But I think that that's also because it's a really weird looking train. And I know that you've got the train carriage's engines, the train, the bit front of the train, that can be quite like boxy and square. But usually when I think of a train, I think of more like a steam locomotive, like a Hogwarts. Even though we don't like talking about Rowling, but anyway. Oh, we get 5 sets for March, but then we also get when are we getting Ariel's Underwater Castle as well? Because that I will be going bananas for that one. Oh my gosh, King Triton and Ariel and another underwater castle. I'm all about that. Oh my gosh, yeah. Me either, Ingrid. Don't see hardly any clearance near you. Too many Lego collectors here. Yeah, we don't get clearance either, really. It's just not something that happens too much. I think the only sets that I ever saw marked down on clearance outside of like the usual toy sales were a few of the Lego Movie 2 sets. But they were like really random ones as well. Oh, the first hidden side sets to disappear here were the first wave in the castle. Yeah. Oh, cool. We're getting Ariel in March as well. Yeah. So we've only really got a couple more weeks, February, to pad out with a few of these sets before we can move into puppy sets and maybe Main Street. And then we'll have to do an Ariel build week as well once we get the castle. So that will be fantastic. Yeah, the castle also went really quickly here, though. Really, really fast. That one I actually had to hunt for quite a bit. But I really like the school, the castle, the lighthouse, the shrimp shack, the tugboat. Are all sets that I really liked within Hidden Side. Even things like the graveyard, that was actually quite surprising. The subway, that was sort of like quite interesting as well. The lighthouse was actually a really, really cool build because of the angles and the shape that they got within that, and then the fact that they had stuff going on like underneath the cliffs of the castle as well was kind of awesome. So yeah, well, yeah, I think for the most part, if you shop around to Big W or Kmart, then you get Lego at decent prices. And then it kind of helps if you've got a reasonably okay paying job, which I'm very lucky and blessed to sort of have. And if you don't mind not getting anything else in your life for fun activities. Oh, sloth, yes. Look up fleece no sew throws. Oh, fleece doesn't fray, so you can cut your pattern, fringe the edges, and knot the fringe together. It's a cool technique. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll have to try and remember that. Yeah, the pet sets. Yeah, really good. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that big pet set. I think that's going to be like a really super cute one. Yeah, and definitely the extra Disney stuff as well. And I am absolutely going to go bananas trying to find that Elsa poly bag. The white and the birch trees and Bruni the salamander in that poly bag is just amazing. Oh, and I still also have to find the jewelry boxes as well for the princesses too. So I don't know whether or not that's a Lego exclusive or whether or not it's just going to take a little while for that set to pop up on the shelves of W Kmart. But yeah, I was kind of hoping that I could build that one at the same time as Jasmine and Mulan, but we'll see. Oh, the lighthouse here is super cheap on the aftermarket, like half price. Yeah, that's actually a really nice set. If you like Hidden Side, oh, yeah, Hidden Side and that is really cool. Bread and water. Yeah, exactly. Noodles and rice. Noodles and rice, bread and water. In the dark. No, I don't have to be in the dark anymore. I've got solar panels. Oh, dear. I'll also need lots of animal nature theme sets for your theme too. Yes. Yes, Andrew. I know. And then it was really interesting because I was talking to one of the other Lego creators as well, Lego Human, and they have recently been doing a zoo. And I know that Jang Bricks has a zoo in his city as well. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I'd love to build a zoo at some stage as well. And this is what's so frustrating about not having a Lego city, because it's just sort of like going, it would be so amazing to be able to go downstairs into my Lego basement and then just be able to sort of like start to place all my mocks into streets and landscapes and stuff and be able to go, okay, this is where the food truck park is going to be. But no. Instead, they have to go back away and put into boxes. So, but it's fine. It's fine. One day, maybe. One day, maybe, when Pucky gets a job and starts paying his half of the rent, his half of the bills, we might be able to get a nicer place to be that has Lego areas. Oh, yes. The houseboat Encanto and Elvenstar Treehouse, yes. Oh my gosh, Sloth needs to rearrange Sloth City all over again. Yeah, but it's so nice that you've got the space for Sloth City, Sloth. I love that. Yeah, the houseboat is lovely. I know you'll love Encanto as well, and the Elvenstar tree is fantastic. That's just down here as well. And I'm thinking that once I tidy up this shelf and put the Goblin King in here, but I kind of want to film some of that video on my dining room table before I move it over here, because this shelf is fixed, whereas some of these ones actually move up and down, like you can lift these ones out, but this middle shelf in these bookcases is like fixed in, so you can't move it. So I'll have to like slide the Goblin City onto this shelf, which I have done because I had to do that with this one. It's just tricky and delicate, and I don't like doing it often. Like, it's much easier to be like, okay, I'll just slide it in there once, film it in place, and then it's going to stay there. So yeah, so I think that means that once I've done that, maybe is that this shelf will probably be the next one to get done, which is really cute because that's got like the inn on it, and the Elvenstar treehouse, the school, and some other bits and pieces. Some other elf shops in there as well. And also at the moment I've got like a few extra Farrons, and I've got like an extra Liska fox and that sort of stuff as well. So they'll have to get put away, but yeah. And I think it's probably going to be sort of in that layout as well. But I might even maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, having a city I think would be really nice. Yeah, you're kind of like me, only got shelves. And then I've got like one Lego table. Yes, that's what I've got to do as well, Chrome Lego Cat. Take a look at the March sets. Chrome Lego Cat, Aria and the Song of the Wind Dragon is my all-time favourite set forever. Like, Elves is my all-time favourite theme, and Aria and the Song of the Wind Dragon is my all-time favourite Elf set of forever. So, yeah. But she's up here as well, but I don't know. I think I've got to figure things out a bit more. Because I think directly up here, so on this bookcase, right up the top of the bookcase is where I've got all the fire sets. The Fire Dragon and the Bakery and the Lava Cave. So I think that shelf is probably going to be like, I say, quite a quick display. No, none of them are ever going to be quick displays. But I think that one's going to be okay to display in the height that's there. Oh, and then also the carriage. The carriage is up there as well. So, but there isn't much space. So height-wise, there's not that much space. Not as much as what's here, and definitely not as much as what's down here for the Elvenstar sets as well. And unfortunately, Era also doesn't have much space, like height on her shelf either. But I think in order to make a Wind Dragon and those sets look okay, it would be nice to be able to like have height in order to have it look more like things are on like floating clouds and stuff. But at the moment, I wouldn't be able to do that. So once again, poor Ara is probably going to get left till the end. So I don't know. Anyway. Oh, thank you, Chrome Lego Cat. Yeah. But I think it's also one of those things where, because I just love that theme so much, I know that they're just going to sit here for a really long time. So again, I just sort of go, I don't mind, spending a little bit of extra money to get the brick built parts that I would want. And I also think that once I saw that tree technique, I was just like, oh my gosh, I just need to have that style of tree in and amongst my elves' shelves. And it's also one of those things where this room is sort of like at the front of my house. Like, my front door is here. The door to this room is here. So it also means that when I walk past this room, I see this bookcase. And that's why it's so nice to have all this sort of stuff on display, because I get to see it so often. Like, that's where I just sort of go, oh my gosh, every time I walk past this room, I just get to look at the Lego sets that I love the most. So, yeah, it's nice. It's nice. And the other person that does actually do really, really nice elves displays is actually Lord of Dragons, who has popped into my chats every now and again, but he doesn't post his stuff online very much, and he's such a talented builder. It's so frustrating. But yeah, he actually had different IKEA shelves for a really long time, and they were quite a bit deeper. But he was just like, no, this was too deep for a display because the sets at the back would just end up getting lost. So I think that he ended up possibly selling those shelves and getting narrower ones. And that's where, for me, I would think that this, like the shelf, like the depth of a bookshelf would be enough to display Lego on, but you can actually display quite a bit on a bookshelf. So, yeah. Anyway, we finished building for about 20 to 30 minutes, and we have just been chatting. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because we love a good cozy chat here, but it is coming up to midnight here, and it is kind of warm sat here. Yeah, I know. He's shared a few images to me, like just between him and me, over on Facebook Messenger, but I hardly ever go on Facebook anymore. But I would absolutely love for him to do like more either YouTube videos, which might not happen because they can be a lot of work, but at least Instagram. Really want him to post his stuff. Oh, and Ben's here as well. Hey, Ben, how you going? It's nice to see you here. I have yes, no, go to sleep, Chrome Logo Cat. That's fine. I hope you got all your homework done as well. Take care. I will be heading off soon as well. The last few weeks, Ben, every time you've been popping in, we've been saying goodbye, but it's always nice to see you, even if it's just for a little bit. So, yeah, and I have seen that you've been building some more of your microfighters as well, which is super exciting. Very different to what we've been building here, but that's okay. We appreciate our differences, which is always nice. Oh, you've submitted your work. Oh, good. Awesome. Yeah, I know, Ben. I know. And I've been missing your Sunday streams as well, because I really got into the habit of being able to catch up with you on a Sunday for a while, but I don't know. And I keep missing GJ Brooks's streams on a Friday as well and stuff. So, and I haven't been in a macro stream since forever, but it happens. Schedules change around all the time, don't they? So yeah. But yeah, Ben, we've been building food trucks tonight. So we built the new food truck set. This one that Lego just came out with. So we've got the taco van, the noodle hut, the juice van, and like the little tables and stuff. But then I also went through my friend's collection and found a few of the other food trucks that we've had. So we've had like a hot chocolate van and the hot dog van as well, which most people sort of recognize. The hot dog van's super cute as well, but a lot of people might not know about that one. And then these 1, 2, 3 up the back. And here, let's move the taco truck over here. But these 3, okay, let's face them. Oh no, we can't face. We'll have to have that one in a different direction. These ones are all like junior sets as well. So these 3, which I would probably end up modifying if I had space for a food truck area in my non-existent Lego city, which is what we were rambling on about for ages. Yeah, it's really pretty. Like, it's really cute and colourful and all those things that I absolutely love about friend sets that are really uncompatible with spaceships. But yeah. So we were just about to wrap things up though. So so like we said, next week we'll probably build some of the princess stuff. We'll see when Monkey Kid arrives, and then we'll be building the Fruit Flower Mountain when Monkey Kid arrives. If there is a bit of a break in between Princesses and Monkey Kid, then we might just do a little bit of a back catalogue build where we can go through and build up some of the sets that we might not have built for a little while. And see how we go with that. But I'll just see how I go with editing. If I get any editing done, then there might be a video, but let's not hold our breath, because me and filming and editing seem to have really fallen by the wayside completely. But I should be here next Saturday as well, because I really want to build Mulan and Jasmine. So yeah, thank you everyone who stopped by tonight. It's always super lovely and amazing chatting to everyone as well. And for anyone that's in the replay crew as well, and in the replay crew that have made it this far, thank you so much for watching as well. Like I say all the time, and I'll keep saying it over and over again as well, I appreciate you all hanging out with me as well. And honestly, hanging out and, you know, doing these live streams is one of my favorite times of the week as well. It's just, you're all amazing, and my lovely Lego community means so much to me as well. So yeah, so you take care as well, Andrew, and I hope that all your designing and all that stuff goes really well too. So yeah, take care everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekends as well. Keep me posted with what you get up to and all of those sorts of exciting things as well. Oh, the sets are almost done. Yes, yes. Yes, thank you so much, Mark. It's always lovely having you in the chat as well. Yes, yes. Take care as well, Sloth. I love seeing you all the time too. Cool, cool, cool. Yes, take care, everyone. Love you all. Love you all. You're all amazing and wonderful, and I can't wait to chat next week, or feel free to, you know, chat over on Instagram as well. If I sort of, oh, Ruth has great strength. Thanks so much, Sloth. Oh yes, and don't forget it's Mama's Bricks stream tomorrow as well. So definitely make sure that you check out Mama Bricks' streams, especially if you want a multi-language Dutch, possibly German, possibly English stream as well. Mama Bricks is lovely and amazing. Bye everyone.